All right, and I'm live with the build. There we go. Get this fixed up. Hope it looks all right. All right, we have some comments in the chat. Let's go ahead and say hi to people. I guess that was early. We have Valmux Brick. How's it going, my man? Oh, yes, exactly. We have Stug build happening today. Eventually models of World War II. Yeah, exactly. So by a slim margin. So I made a poll. I don't know whoever's here. Oh, we have Eli. How's it going, Eli? How's it going, my man? Good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah, sorry, I didn't check your Instagram chat. I was a little busy earlier. But yeah, it came down to the poll on YouTube. It was between this guy right here. So we had T64BV. And then there was, so basically I got both of those kits. This one finally arrived. I purchased this in January. It is March now, so finally arrived. But it was between this guy and this guy by a slim margin. The Stug came as a winner, so you voted. I am building it. So I mean, whoever voted for the BV, the T64 tank, I mean, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Just this one's gonna go first. That's basically the idea. So that's the plan. So I'm planning to build this one. Yeah, so sorry to disappoint. And we have Maso Paso. He's a little sad, but the Soviet tank is going to happen. It's coming. Again, let's see. I'm pretty slow builder, so let's see if I can get this one done in this build, in this live stream. Hopefully I can. If that's going to happen, then the next Friday or Saturday next week, I'm going to hop into 264. I may not be able to join the site. That's okay. Golden Classman. Say hi to you. Greetings, Spooky 2 Bricks. Stug, yeah, Stug life. So we have, it's basically World War II German assault gun. German assault gun. Yeah, by the way, also shout out to, I don't know if he's here right now. So Valmux Bricks, he also has a channel, so go check him out if you want to. I don't know, I just want to give a shout out to people that that come here and say hi. So yeah, he has a pretty cool channel. He actually makes a lot of his own mocks, so go check him out. But it's a lot of like modern stuff, Ukraine related stuff. And here, yeah, so this is the Stug. This is the Brickmania kit. I think it's kind of expensive, but I mean, it is packed with details on this guy. So I'm pretty happy I was able to grab this one before it's sold out. I mean, it's supposed to be a limited edition. So let's see if it's going to come back to Brickissimo or to Brickmania, which it may or may not. I don't know. But either way, I have a copy right here. And yeah, I'm going to hop into it. I'm going to hop into Stug Life. So this is basically a German assault gun. Played a big role in World War II for Germans because it was somewhat not expensive. I mean, of course, it was still expensive, but it was not expensive, for example, as Tiger tanks or Panther tanks to manufacture. But it was very effective. It was very effective on, well, I mean, the original idea was supposed to be the infantry support vehicle, as far as I understand. As far as what Hookie's review, if you go check out Hookie Bricks, he made a review on this kit. I'm not sure if I'll be making a review. I might just do a build. I'm kind of getting progressively lazy recently, and I don't feel like doing reviews really anymore. But let's see. Since there's already a review on YouTube on this guy, I might not make one. But here we go. Taking the plastic off. Yeah, but essentially, very important vehicle in kind of taking out the tanks, enemy tank. Well, not enemy, but for them, I guess, enemy. I should say allied tanks. And then, yeah. And then, of course, infantry support. Let's go ahead, pop the seal open. And then no more returning. That's what it is. You pop the seal. That's it. That's it. You got to keep it. Keep it forever. Well, this one, I am planning to keep it for a while because it's quite I think, at least from what I've seen, it's quite a nice kit. So the plans is to keep forever, not forever, but keep it for a while in my collection. Hold on, let me get this sleeve off. Wow. Yeah, this boxes, I'm telling you, this Brickmania stuff, man, I appreciate them giving this beautiful art, but at the same time, man, taking this freaking sleeve off the box, it's like Holy shiznick. Well, I'll get to the comments, guys, in a second. I'm just gonna really try not to rip this apart. Oh. Struggle's real right now, guys. Oh, here we go. All right, here we go. Finally, some movement here on the sleeve. Seriously, Brickmania, I don't know. You gotta find some new ways of packaging this, because I'm already breaking some sweats. Oh. And I'm also trying to be careful because, you know, in a way, it's a little like a collector's item. You know, you don't want to mess up too much. I mean, if you're going to rip the sleeve off, you know, that doesn't look too good, right? All right, so let's check out the chat. So we got Really in the house. How's it going, man? Commander looks fire. Yeah, the tank commander looks really good. Rico's in the house. Hello, how's it going? Opposing force, as we say. Yeah, opposing force. Exactly. I mean, exactly. Depends which side you were on at the time. So yeah, this is how you look at it. Keep it until it dies or until you find a B version. Yeah, man, listen. I love the B version. I really do. And I want to get it. I try to get German Brick fan to sell me his. He won't do it. End up getting this. I don't know. I have one Stug now in the collection. I think I'll be getting another one anytime soon. Plus, this is like, I guess, with all the bells and whistles, top of the line kind of thing. So I don't think I'm going to try to get another Stug anytime soon. I had the same problem. The outer shell was fitted too tightly. Yeah. I think that just the way sometimes they glue it, like there's a gluing connection here at the bottom. It's a little tight, you know what I'm saying? Dolphin Boy, YouTube in the house. How's it going? Definitely one of the Brickmania more eye-opening tanks. Looks great. Yeah, I agree. And, you know, some people, I mean, I don't want to get into this debate of a custom parts, custom printed parts. Some people like them, some people don't. I personally have no problem with them. So to me, if it makes it look better, like I'm all for it. So yeah, definitely liking that, you know, it has those 3D printed stuff like skirts. No problem there for me at all. But, you know, some people, some Lego purists or whatever, they're not into this kind of stuff. And oh well, you know, I do enjoy good looking models. Of course, then it kind of comes with a premium. But, you know, if you are subscribed to the channel, you probably know Brickmania, and I shouldn't tell you about how how expensive it can get. Rico, or until you find a better one. Yeah, I don't know. At the moment, again, like this is probably the top-notch kit. I don't think there's anything better. Stug-wise, at least. Yeah, at least I'll be interested in. But let's see. Yeah, exactly. Let's see what else Brickmania has up the sleeve, because they are always making good stuff. I mean, I got this T64 and I was like, I think I'll be done for a while. But then RSO got restocked on Brickissimo. This RSO, this little tractor thing, German tractor. And I was like, okay. I was thinking about it, and it was like the last one left. So yeah, so Rico, I actually ended up picking up the RSO as well, which is I'm pretty happy about. But now I seriously need to take a little break from buying all this Brickmania stuff. But you know, they keep releasing all the good stuff. You know, it's like, because every week there's something, or every month there's something that I would love to get. But let's see. I think this might be it for some time. We got Hookie in the house. How you doing, my man? And yeah, by the way, yeah, Hookie, check out. Yeah, Hookie, check out Hookie's channel. I was about to say, and he made a pretty good review on this thing. So yeah, I'll again, like I said, I don't know if I'll be making a review on this since Hookie already made it, and again, I'm getting kind of lazy with the stuff. So go to his channel if you want to see a good review on this guy. I might do like, I don't know, some short on it or something, or just, you know, watch it here. Have you considered any of the other recent releases? Yeah, exactly. So this is the one I just mentioned, this RSO. Everything else, I've been spending quite a lot, just nothing I am interested. Well, I mean, this stuff I'm interested right now, but it's just something that I don't think I have funds for. So we have some printed elements, but it's interesting that the prints, I don't know if it's on purpose or not. I think it's on purpose. Looks like they're kind of scratched. Is it, should it be like that? Maybe it should be like that. I think it's just part of the camo. This like looks like it's some scratching happening, but I think I would think it's on purpose because there's the same thing happening on this green print as well. And here we go. We have some skirts. Those are 2 pieces on both sides, 3D printed. I personally think they look very nice. And we got this candlestick piece that is 360 printed. Very nice. Now we have an MG. Yeah, and cool fact, I didn't know that Hookie was explaining his video and review, so go check it out. That those guns is actually not, how you say it, not automated, but what's his name? Yeah, like internally controlled. And yeah, some cool fun facts, historical facts as well. And then we have this, what's like a pig snout or whatever it's called. I don't know what's it called. It's like has like a German name. So that's cool. That's also 3D printed. All right, yeah. And we'll go ahead let's go ahead and build. Let's get 3D printed stuff out. And let's go ahead and build the minifig. So see how it looks like. Yeah, so this is the minifig. Again, not sure how the lighting is here, but this Italian camo Mimico, whatever they're called, pants has like this olive green vibes. And then the torso is pretty cool. Gray torso. Yeah, and of course, you know, it has to be mad, has to be upset because it's Germans, right? They're never happy and they have eye patches. Either they are really upset, discard, or they are pirates. So there's a couple options you get only with Germans. Let's go check it out. The comments rule: if you put a review on the Stug, be prepared that people will have questions about the price of the kit. Okay, so that's what people are asking you already? Is that what it is? People complaining how expensive it is? As I said in the beginning of the video, this is a very like premium pricey kit, for sure. But you know, whoever's familiar with Brickmania, I mean, you shouldn't be surprised. And on this release, is like I think what the Rico was asking, what is considering. Going back to that question, I am considering. At least. I don't know if I should say still consider or not. I was considering this U-boat diorama. I think it looks pretty good. It has a very nice minifix. But the price, and then going back to the price, hard to justify this, but somehow maybe there's a way to do it as this like a standalone thing. But that U-boat, I think is even more difficult for me to justify. So yeah, so right at the moment, I don't know if you want to consider this a recent release. That's the one I am mostly interested, but of course the price is just such a huge, even for Brickmania standards, I think that's just too much, yeah. But you know, if you're coming from the Lego Kobe world, yeah, just forget about it. This is extremely expensive. Brickmania release Stug 3 digital instructions. Yes, and yes, absolutely, Li. I would love that, and I would build that. The early war stock, definitely need that. The Stug Live is going to be a great stream. Sorry, I missed the last one. Let's hope so. I don't know. I can't. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. But you know, I hope so. This is definitely a great build, and I really hope I can get this one done and going today. But let's see how far I get. Put some music here. I don't think German Brick fan is in the house, so he's not going to be joining, I don't think. But let's see, maybe later. Salkopf. Okay, yeah. Hawk's hat. Right, Hookie? Yeah, Hookie would know. He's our German historical expert. But I think one of the comments he mentioned that it's something that he didn't really enjoy. He doesn't was it that you don't like this hooky? Was that you don't like this version of the Stug or something? I mean, to me, I think it was pretty good. All right, so I'm gonna start with the build. Otherwise, I'm just gonna sit here and talk to you, which is fun, which I enjoy. But we have to get into the building. And also, just really quickly, since there's no whole video, I end up picking up those guys locally, which I was really happy about. And this is the Star Wars tankers from, I think, Rogue One. Definitely thinking to have those included into some kind of diorama. That's why I have them here. Pretty happy to get those guys. I mean, they were used and not super cheap, but they weren't super expensive either. Excuse me. Will I have give you a massive thanks? I looked into your recommendations on the F14A, and I had been looking for on Brickmania. I never even thought of them because of you have it on my desk right now. All right, man. Nice. Listen. Well, first off, I have to. Well, you're welcome. Second off, probably should contact Brickmania and get my commission out of this sale. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm definitely. I don't have no problem recommending Brickmania because overall, they are pretty good. They have a lot of stuff. The prices are pretty fair. Because a lot of times, if you go on eBay, you end up like overpaying. Maybe I just moved it a little further out. So yeah, I'm definitely happy you were able to get it because overpaying is never fun. Especially if there's scalpers and with some limited edition kits like this, I can see that happening. So I'm glad you were able to get it on a fair price, especially that's something that you want, that you wanted. So I'll recommend Brickmania for sure. Rico, I'll say Pig's Head. Okay. Was watching the Bricks in the Sand Part 2 design studio before your video. Yeah, I saw something came out from Brickmania, but I didn't have a time to check that video out. And and then I'm glad that they're doing more instructions because this for sure allows a lot of people to build some of the models that no longer available, and then you kind of also save, hopefully save on the price with sourcing your own parts. So that's not bad. That's a good thing that they're doing. I was considering getting the Ukraine book because I got the T64, but I'm also interested in this T80 tank that they have. But the T80 tank, first off, it's very expensive. It was an expensive kit and no longer available. So let's see. Maybe I also will get one of those books. Not the one that you're talking about. Not the one in the Bricks in the Sand. Although there's a lot of cool models there, I think. The one I really liked is the Challenger model. And Abrams, I think I already have. And a couple other stuff that's related to like Gulf War and stuff. So yeah, and if they are, as far as I heard, that's what they're doing now. If they are including like an upload list into Bricklink, because previous instructions never have that. You had to actually manually go in and pick the bricks based on the number. I mean, if they actually have now that fast load option, that's actually makes it even better. So yeah. I'm not sure how it is in English, but a sow is the female pig. Huh. So there's like okay, female pig. Oh, interesting. Somehow I think hawk is the male. I think the hawk, isn't the hawk is like, yeah. But isn't the hawk is like also like a wild pig or something? I don't know. My English is also might not be might be the best here. I think hawk is like a wild pig, and pig is just a pig. but I'm sure there's maybe there's a word for female pig too that I don't know about. I know, like, I think there are in my language as well a word for female pig, but I don't know. I think at one of the live streams we talk about rats. Now we're talking about pigs. We like those animal topics here. So this model is designed, I think, by Andrea Yasta 11, and I have few of his builds before, so I think they are pretty straightforward, building wise, which is good. I like that. I like those straightforward builds. Not anything too crazy, hopefully. But sometimes I do enjoy some like snot techniques or some interesting techniques in the builds. Some more parts out of the bag. All right, let's see. But the good chance that I get it wrong. No, you good, Hooky. I've been trying to get some TMC Panzer bodies, end up picking up one more. Also wonder if TMC will release more with a poll. Yeah, that'd be cool. The Panzer bodies I picked up. I know it was really strange. I don't know if I mentioned it here, which I'm probably gonna do like a unbox a whole a little bit later at the end of the month. I cannot do right now because I don't have them in my hands. But I end up picking up. How can I say it? So, Brick Veteran makes kits, but they also outsource the minifigs. And the way they outsource minifigs, I think most of the stuff is coming from the Forest Moon Brick and from the TMC. So they happen to do a couple of like specific, like World War II Tiger 1 tanks, and they had some German exclusive TMC figures, and they had a few extras I think that was selling, and I ended up somehow snagging those on the Brick Veteran website. But the problem is the Brick Veteran shipping is very expensive to here to Europe, so I end up shipping to my family in the States, family members in the States. So once that arrives, so basically I got two Panzer commanders from TMC through Brick Veteran, which is very confusing. But I also hope that TMC will still release straight alone, like the bodies and stuff, because they do a pretty good job with the tankers, I think. Because of that, once I have my order from Brickmania with my last two memoir packs I need, I'll have the Tomcat collection complete. If it wasn't for you, I probably wouldn't have it. Well, yeah, man. Good job, Spooky 2 Bricks, man. I'm happy that you getting your Top Gun collection going there with the F-14s. I forgot to ask you, maybe I asked you already on the last live stream, are you planning to get also the Brick Veterans F-18 based on a new movie, or are you just doing the old movie Tomcats? I don't know if I asked you that, because I did have the F-18 before, which I sold. I like the Stug III kit. It's very stable base to build a vehicle. Some Brickmania kits of recent past didn't have that at all. Yeah, and that's the thing with Yasta builds. I mean, all the builds that I had with him are very sturdy, which I like. And we talk about Lego. Sometimes it's difficult to capture the shape, the model, and also at the same time retain the kind of sturdiness, playability. But a lot of his models I have a lot of them. I think I only have like 2 or 3 of his builds. But all his models that I have personally have I can't complain. Very nicely done with the builds, how sturdy they are. You know, even though I don't play with my stuff too much, I usually keep it on display. I do enjoy, you know, sometimes taking it out, you know, taking pictures, kind of moving things around. And if, you know, in some models I have from Brickmania, I don't want to bring up all the time this F1, was it F117? But yeah, man, that kit was like, I mean, you can't even touch it. Like once you built this, once F117 Nighthawk, you couldn't even touch it. It was just like, you just fall apart in your hands. So yeah, not a fan of those kind of builds. Well, now I need to build 12 of the wheels. And the wheels are printed, which is pretty cool. So you do have that tan. So the part itself is black, but you have this tan prints on the inside, which is cool. Let's go ahead and get those 12 built. A weasel camera, same Rico. Coincidentally, no one has listed F14A for sale until just yesterday, after 4 months of them being sold out. Same day as mine has arrived for, because, you know, someone asking 2.5. Oh, damn, that's a lot. Damn, like I said, yeah, some of this limited edition, if it's unopened in the box, sealed, yeah, people just trying to make money off this stuff, and then, you know, you end up overpaying. If you're smart, you probably wouldn't do it. I wouldn't, you know. I mean, you're already paying a lot just because it's Brickmania, but then, you know, if you want to overpay, it's even, yeah, I would not recommend that. Of course, you know, sometimes I sell my Brickmania stuff, but I sell it open, and I try to be kind of fair with my price. But my problem is usually the eBay. eBay is just really greedy how much they charge, and, you know, of course, I don't want to lose too much on my kits when I sell them. But I try to be fair enough. I don't try to, you know, I'm not there to make money on this stuff when I sell it. Yeah, but some people, you know, they have a different, and, you know, there's nothing wrong with that too. I mean, again, people, you know, do that with Lego as well. You know, if it's your product, you can do whatever you want, but it's up to the person to be smart about it, a buyer, not to kind of go along with this. You know, and, you know, and I've seen a lot of times people like put some crazy prices on eBay, some really ridiculous stuff. Like, I mean, like, who the hell is going to buy something for that much? And I see these people, after a while, they kind of become realistic. Like, no one's interested, no one's buying this for this much. They're going to lower the price down. So I'll suggest just, you know, wait till people lower the prices down. Or, I mean, sometimes I have people messaging me, asking me if I can make a discount, and I usually go along with that. You know, if it's something on eBay, I'll try to move. So you can do that as well. So yeah, don't overpay. I would not recommend that. Rules English is awesome. That's something to be sure about. Thanks. Actually, one of the big reasons I actually do this live streams. Well, obviously I talk a lot, but then I feel like I get to practice my English a little. So a lot of times, you know, I don't use English that much in my day-to-day. And when I do live streams, I feel like that kind of pushes me to communicate with you guys, talk to you more. So that way I don't forget. So actually, you guys helping me out. How about that? A boar. A boar. Oh, so there's a hog. There's, yeah, the boar. Okay, yeah, so the boar is a wild pig, yeah? And I'm going to Google this thing. You guys are. Back to the animals, man. So what's the hog? Hawk. Yeah, Hawk is a male pig, yeah? Or just a pig? A male pig. It's a large male pig, yeah. Boar is a wild pig. Yeah, boar is a wild pig. And what's the female pig called? We're gonna get to the bottom of this. Female pigs are called gilts or saws. Gilts. I don't know. I never heard the word gilt before. So, okay. So we're going to go with that. So female pigs are called gilts. Your English lesson of the day together with Brickmania build. Yeah, gilts. What are you guys' favorite Brickmania kits? Well, you guys are hearing this every single time when I have a live stream. Mine is Brickmania S160 USATC, which is the locomotive. I love that kit. It's the best kit I have from Brickmania. And actually, one of them is available on Vault right now, which is super expensive. I think I picked up mine for like 800, which is again crazy expensive. Every time we talk about Brickmania, we'll come back to the same. Anyways, yeah. So I picked up mine for like $800, which I'm almost totally cool with that because it's such a unique kit. But now the one I think available is like 1200 or something on Vault. I think it's too much for something that's used. But again, I'm not going to judge you if you're going to go buy it. Ausf G is in the house. When did this come out? This guy came out, I say, well, I waited for like 3 weeks to get mine. So maybe like a month ago, yeah. So yeah, that's probably not too long ago. Sometime in February, this came out by Brickmania. Rick, absolutely, that's what we called Eber in Germany. Sokov is ahead of female pig, that's for sure. Warhawk. Talking about Warhawk. A10. Brr, brr. Did A10? You guys can talk. Oh, yeah, that's a new release by Brickmania, right? The A10 that just came out. You guys have any thoughts on that? I mean, I'm trying to be lately kind of staying away from modern stuff. I'm not. I mean, I like the camo on it. I like that it's not just gray. Which again, I have nothing against gray, but just the variety of having different colors. Maybe people, if you have a collection, I think it's gonna look pretty nice on the shelf. But yeah, I'm not into the modern stuff, and it's probably very expensive. I don't know how much it is. I didn't even look into the price. I have no idea how much it is, actually. But I'm sure it's not cheap. A10, I know the A10 is controversial plane, but I'm all for it. I'm not going to get the Brick Veterans way too expensive. If I had one, I need them all. Oh boy, man. Spooky 2 bricks me. I hope you don't have any kind of ACD there going. If you have to get imagine like, I had to get all the Brickmania World War II tanks. No, but I get it. If you're a hardcore collector, I can see that. You made so many Hornets plus add-ons. Yeah, Top Gun add-ons, only the people who bought the. Yeah, that's the thing about Brick Veteran. They made the F-18 Hornet, but they never made the Top Gun version for it, and they made it through the other company, Brick Designers. So if you didn't get it for the Brick Designers, it was like, I don't know, it was like just a little bit messy. I feel like I think like if Brick Veterans should have just went ahead and just built this Top Gun version from the get-go, instead of doing like upgrades and separate purchases that you have to do via another company. So that's kind of the reason why I sold mine. I had mine. I was kind of thinking about doing the Top Gun, but then I had to get through Brick Designers the add-on pack, which was very expensive at the time, and wrong one. And on top of that, the shipping was crazy expensive. So I skipped on that, and I was like, okay, if I'm not doing Top Gun with this F-18, which kind of was the idea I want to do, I end up I was like, I'm gonna sell it, make more money out of it. Well, I basically just got my money back. I didn't make any money. I made my money back for what I bought. So yeah, I was interested in it just for the Top Gun. Honestly, I didn't think the A10 would be so expensive. It's cool, but it's that much cooler than the Ghost of Kiev was. Yeah, I don't even know how much it is. Let me go check. Let me go to Brickmania website and see. I didn't because I didn't really have interest in. Again, cool kit. I know Brick Veteran made bunch of A10s, so I think like really hardcore collectors who wanted A10 for a while probably already got it from Brick Veteran. But let me see how much it is then on Brickmania. New releases. Oh man, it's $1,300. Holy smokes! Holy smokes, man, that's expensive. I mean, it has pretty cool camo. Like I'm looking at it right now, it has a lot of prints and it has a lot of cool camo. Also, like custom missiles, I think. Yeah, but man, that 1,200 or 1,300 is a lot of money. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, this is not. I mean, if it was 800, I wouldn't even want to buy it because it's just not something I'm into at the moment. Yeah, I wish I would have resources for A10, but I'll pass it. Yeah, $1,300 once I just beyond my reach. Yeah, that's a lot of money. How are you doing? I'm doing good, Dolphin Boy. I'm good. Building this long work week. Work is paying the butt. It was actually quite a challenging month. I think not easy month, but here I am. Weekends are upon us. I have my couple days off that my slave owner granted me. They give us a couple days off, which then I get to a couple days off of freedom that I get to do this, build Lego and hang out with a cool YouTube gang, and then build this pretty awesome Brickmania kit. So yeah, that's so definitely better today since it's Saturday, and I hope you guys' weekend is going well, and I do appreciate everyone who's here, hanging out with me, watching me build this stuff. Plus, I think I mentioned I wanted to small BKM collection previously. Yes, you did. You said you want to focus more on Lego collecting. And my end goal is to have the AC-130 alongside with complete Tomcat collection plus my extra fix. Have you built your AC-130 yet? I think you mentioned that you had it, that you picked it up on sale. I remember we talked about it, but have you ended up building it or? Now that one I don't remember if I asked you. There was even a rumor that World War II Stuka Ace Hans Ulrich Rudner was basically the inspiration for inventing the concept of A10. Huh, interesting. Interesting. Yeah, could be. And that could be true. Yeah, I don't know too much about A10. I know it's just like a lot of it's like infantry support plane that flies super low altitudes, super slow, and can take out enemies quickly, or something has like a big gun in front of the nose. I mean, I don't have too much of knowledge on this modern stuff. Okay, we have a couple extra wheels, but I think that maybe they are like the spare wheels that go on top. So we have a couple of those prints on the wheels are in place. All right, finally. So page one. What is it? 40 minutes. I'm just on page one. Crazy. So far, there might be another live stream schedule for this, but let's hope not. Let's see. Maybe if I talk less and build more. And we have my dreaded track links. Something I really don't enjoy putting together, but you know. What am I looking for? Some clips, black clips. Where you at? Here we are. I saw someone on Instagram asking 45 for a TMC body. I was like, nah, yeah, 45 is a lot. I mean, I bought the most expensive TMC fig I bought was $40. But there was a full minifig. I mean, there was a helmet, there was head, and the body. And the body was something I was really looking forward to. Actually, is related to this Battle of Narva Maka. Hopefully, one day I'll have time to build. I mean, I have vacation coming up in a week, so I'll have actually some plans to build some mocks. Maybe more live streams I might do, because I have like a week, actually more than a week of vacation in March. So let's see. Oh, look at that. Got the muzzle brake. I never actually had a muzzle brake from Brick Arms in black color, so this is the first one. Because I've seen like Panzer IVs have the same one, but Panzer IVs are gray. So this one actually, first time I have this one in in black. Yeah, I like this build. This build, it's like, seems so far it's not overcomplicated. It's just like stacking plates on top, which is up my alley. Oops. We have a free. This one. Yeah. No head or cap you. I don't think some people know how. Yeah, again, there's people. Some people just want to make money, and then if you're smart about it, I mean, you don't have to buy it, right? They can put whatever price. I mean, I can have a minifig. I can have this minifig for $1,000 on eBay. It doesn't mean someone's gonna buy it, and if they are, well, that's their problem, right? I mean, yeah, just have to be smart about it. Oh, oh, I see what he did there. Okay, look at this hooky. See there? That's Italian flag right there, baby. I see what Yasta did there. I see you. I see you. I see your Italian flag built. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Easter egg here. I see you. Yeah, I had to sell my MV Osprey to get that limited edition. It was risky to do, but that's done. It was 100% worth it. The Osprey is also a cool kit, but again, if you have like a focus collection, it seems like you're focusing right now on the Top Gun. Yeah, that's cool. And like same thing with me, I don't have a problem like selling stuff. If I need something, free up some cash. I mean, something like I really enjoy. There's some stuff now kind of going along this line, very detailed. Like I have this Panzer Force. I'm really reluctant to sell this newer Tiger 131. I think it's very nice. Probably this one I would not want to sell for a while. So there's some stuff that I'm reluctant to sell for sure. But yeah, some things I did sell, and that's kind of the name of the game. You just have to be realistic. You can't collect. You cannot have everything. And at the end of the day, just kind of sit down and think, okay, what is the least thing that I want or I need? And a lot of times you can, like, I'm mostly focused on World War II. Sometimes it happens that okay, I kind of get tired of World War II theme. I want to move on to something else like modern, and I do it. So I'll get something there, and then after a while, okay, maybe I don't want it anymore. So I just sell it. So yeah, it's totally normal. And there's some people who just maybe buy the stuff and keep it in the box. I don't know. Maybe that's also normal, and never sell it or sell it later. I don't know. People have different ways of collecting stuff or how they do their stuff. The more I'm into the like a Lego community, the more I realize how different people do like all kind of different stuff. There's like so many different personalities, so many different people doing like this different scales and different like mocks and whatever, and to each its own. I mean, there's people that just collect modern stuff. They don't even want to mess with World War II, and good on them as well. I don't know about you guys, but the first thing I do before I build, I usually assemble the track links and the wheels with the stretching tires. Oh, okay, yeah, that's actually a good idea. Just get the stupid stuff out of the way. Well, I mean, it's not stupid. It's just I'm not a big fan of track links. German Brick fans in the house. What's going on? We're talking about the pigs today. Yeah, we're talking about. As I said, we'll fall back to the animal topic. We talked about the rats before. Now we're talking about pigs. Yeah, but then this one, there's a reason for that. We're talking about this pig snout. German Brick fan. No, we're talking about rats. That makes sense. Because the time we get with the building process, just want to move on with the build and enjoy the final model. Yeah, exactly. And that makes sense. That's cool. That's a good strategy. I know some people when they build, a lot of times they like not sort, but like they pre-sort the parts, so they take like different sizes and to whatever makes the building faster. But I'm just too lazy for that. Just like YOLO. Whatever happens, happens. Open the box, dump it out, and go with the flow. And go with the flow. Yeah. So we got some Italian Stug here going. Yeah, became Walton's insane. They had OG PT 109 released for this month. Sold the same day. Whoa, 3.8. But you know what? There's also I saw the PT 109 on some Asian reseller. I think it's called like Ministry of Arms in Singapore. They also have, I think, still have available PT 109. It's also like crazy expensive, but I think it's brand new in the box. So there's and I saw some on eBay too, like way back, like a year ago, for a lot cheaper. Yeah, so like 4,000. That's just crazy. I mean, I probably spend more on my hobby, but but you talk about one kit, that much. Yeah, it's a lot. You were not able to buy the BrickFed Top Gun printed parts packs unless you bought OG. Yeah, exactly. I mean, and I had the F-18, and I want to get the pack. Actually, after I sold the F-18, I saw the pack on Brick Veteran. They were get rid of some stuff on Black Friday, and I saw the pack for I think like 300. They were selling it. But yeah, but the F-18 plus the pack. I mean, you're talking about F-18 Top Gun kit going for like 1,500 essentially that you're paying for. That's a very expensive build, and I couldn't really justify like 1,500 having a $1,500 build, like just in one thing. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna sell it. Plus, again, like I had trouble getting the pack because they did it a really stupid way, I think. But whatever. Yeah, I know what you're saying. Again, I think the way they did it was pretty dumb. I built my C-130 yet. Okay, I plan it though. Just don't have a proper space to accommodate. Okay, yeah, that's a huge build, but it's really awesome. Yeah, AC-130 is awesome, man. Just from this Call of Duty days, from Modern Warfare 2, it's one of the best planes that I can recall. The second half of World War II, most Stukas were basically tank destroyers with 2 packs. Ah, interesting. Yeah. By the way, Brick Veteran has a Stuka, very nice Stuka, for $500. Stuka is a nice plane. Yeah. Definitely lots of stuff out there, but no one's gonna sponsor me, huh? I want it all. I gave A10. Yeah, let's go. Stuka, yeah, let's go. I'm down. But then where's the money? Where's the money coming from? While listening to you, I just continue building the great whole of Viking Village with my missus. Nice, Rico. Nice. Yeah, talk about Viking Village. The new set came out. I was actually eyeing this on Lego. What's his name? Like the Market Village or something? Like a market, medieval market came out. It's like a re-release of some older Brickmania, some old Lego set. I was considering that one. That looks pretty good. Again, I'm not lately. I have not been buying a lot of Lego. I was so close of buying $200 worth of Lego or euros worth of Lego if this mini gift with purchase with this mini space people astronauts was available. But the time I checked the Lego website, that was already sold out. And then I was like, okay, there's nothing else I really want to buy from Lego at this point, because yeah, I was really just interested in that gift of purchase of this tiny little astronauts. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about, but I hope you do. Yeah, so I missed on that, and I was like, okay, then nothing else I really care right now on Lego website. But now this medieval village came out. I might actually consider getting. Let's see. Page 1, but this to do. But this that I do not like about recent Lego instructions: 1 page for 4 same color jumpers. Yeah. Grant Dillon, hope you enjoyed the build. The Panzer 42 also has a little Italian flag inside it. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. This is exactly what I was kind of mentioning before when I was doing the build. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate Dylan. You coming by and saying hi. Yeah, and checking out the live stream. Yeah, so far I'm been really enjoying this build. Very nicely done. Let me go ahead and see if German Brick fan wants to hang out with me today. Let's see. Drop him a link. Well, I think I finally caught up with the chat. Yeah, well, lots of cool stuff. Hard to keep up. Brickmania also released a bunch of nice Civil War minifigs. I was eyeing. And then the Lego is releasing stuff. I mean, I don't know. Trying to say, but there's only so much this Lego budget can stretch. Oh, I built this wrong. Whoops. Here we go. Yeah, but let me know, guys. Are you guys getting anything exciting? Building anything out of instructions? Any Lego picking up? Any Lego pickups? I'm mostly focusing on getting some fix right now for my German tanks. Yes, by the way, check out. I don't know if you, but I mean your Insta is not Li. I know that for the fact. But yeah, you also Instagram. I forgot. You can put it here in the chat if you want. Yeah, but Li also has pretty good tank collection, German tank collection. But I just have to wait for TMC Angel Bricks. Yes, and I also end up picking up Angel Bricks, which I never done before. So I had quite big, well, not big, but quite decent sized haul from those guys, because I think someone mentioned the last time on my live stream. And yeah, and then the restock of the Soviets. So I was really happy about that, because it seems like not a lot of people want to do Soviets right now, especially the Winter Soviets. That's something I was mostly interested. The TMC haven't done those in a while. And then the Angel Bricks finally did it. So yeah, I did quite a decent pickup there. And yeah, let's see how they look like when they arrive. But so far I heard only good stuff about that company. And it seems like they also print like 360 on the legs. And yeah, so let's see. Let's see how that's going to look like once those are in here. And I'm looking to use them in the mock as well. But yeah, finally saw some Soviets made. But yeah, but for sure. And then they do release back to UALI. They do make those tankers once in a while as well. So TMC and I think Angel Bricks would be like the spot for you to get those. I guess here, right? If you're looking for here, not the SS Panzer Commanders. That the new 10 that released yesterday looks super cool. Beat the F14A as being the largest limited edition series kit to come. Okay, yeah. And yeah, very expensive, very cool looking. Definitely something I can afford at the moment. But yeah, I guess for the hardcore collectors and those that are into the modern stuff, it's definitely a very unique and nice build. For sure. I really like that Jay put the talent flag inside the Stug there. Yeah, exactly. That I think that's what the Grant Dillon was trying to say before as well. Considering also the space gift of purchase, but I realized it's only with the babies. Those bills really brought back the child. Yeah, I mean, it's babies, but it's so cool, man. It's such a cool, and then I still like. I hate that I missed out on this on that gift of purchase. And I checked out the eBay afterwards because I was even willing to go and overpay for some, or to pay for something that's technically could have been free. Well, not really free, but you know what I mean. I was like, I mean, because I liked it so much. But then the price is like $50. Some of them like 60, pushing 60. I was like, man, I really would hate paying 60 or 50 for this. Let's see, maybe what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to hold off and see if Lego will bring that gift of purchase back, possibly. Because if they do, I'll be on top of that. I mean, I'll be just buying Lego just because of that gift of purchase. It's very nice. I really like it. Very much so. All right, so did I get all the parts on this thing? Yeah, but yeah, definitely really cool Easter egg right here. So far, pretty straightforward with this build, which I'm liking. Oh, we got German Brickman home.
Oh my god, I've been freed.
How long you been there sitting, man, in the
Nah,
in the
just 5
sidelines?
minutes or something. It was fine. It was
Oh, okay.
acceptable, bearable.
Just enough before you
Mm-hmm.
you left. All right, my
Ah.
man. Well, glad you're here. Glad you made it. My co-host is in the house.
Yeah, how you
Well,
doing?
good, man. Trying to build this non-Lego purist Stug.
Okay.
You know, I have to mess with that.
Uh-huh.
Those unacceptable 3D printed skirts. No, it's good building this. So far, I mean, it's been pretty straightforward. Pretty nice build. Been enjoying this. How you been, man? How's your week? What you been up to?
Fine. Nothing interesting, really.
Nothing super exciting.
No.
I'll just catch up with chat really quick. Yeah, I'm glad you got those Russians. Definitely want to try Angel Bricks, but I missed out on the Panzer Crewman. Have some SS already. Yeah, I mean, if you want to just hear just the regular Wehrmacht guys, yeah, just stick around. Maybe they'll release some. Or TMC will release some. And I missed some stuff from Angel Bricks as well from before. I checked out some other stuff they had, and I wish I had now, but oh well. And usually that's what it is with TMC and those other companies. They make a full circle. They eventually they go back and re-release stuff. Sometimes they copy each other too. So let's see. Pesky Panzer. Hello, how's it going, my man? Thanks for coming by. How much do you like the Panzer IV Ausf G? I believe it was the first kit released from Brickmania Limited Edition series. Yes. Well, I mean, I feel like officially the first was supposed to be the Belfast Panther, right? That was supposed to be like the limited non-restocked version, which got restocked like 3-4 times afterwards. But the actual limited edition that was never restocked, yeah, was this Winter Panzer IV Ausf G, which is I think my favorite 2023 Brickmania kit that I have. It's a really good kit. What do you think, German Brick fan? Do you like yours? Not the
Yeah.
same Panzer, but you have a very similar one.
Yeah, it's cool. Probably one of the best kits. Although
Last
the
year,
side skirts are of last year. Although
still
the
bother
side
you
skirts are
a little too
a
much,
bit,
too
a
much
bit.
time,
I mean,
a
you
little
can
too,
take them off. So
too much Tamiya for your flavor.
talking about the Befehls Panther,
Oh
I'm.
no. Okay, yeah, go ahead.
What do you mean? Oh no.
No, because you're gonna start getting started on the wheels again. It's like
Well,
yeah. What's up with that?
don't say anything about the wheels because I'm thinking about selling mine.
Oh no, it's like your favorite kit. That's what you said in the video.
Yeah,
You're gonna sell your favorite kit.
maybe. I don't know.
How dare you?
If the money is right, it's just tempting.
Okay. Are you trying to make money on it, or you just like because we talked out a little
No,
bit about that,
no.
or you just trying to get your money back?
Money back. I mean, most of it, not all of it. That would be unfair, probably. I don't know.
Well, I
I mean,
sometimes put a little extra on eBay on like limited stuff because I had to pay eBay like 15%. So
mm,
because I sold this GLTV I had, I bought it for like 260 in euros with shipping, maybe more, maybe 270, and I sold it for the same price, right? Which is a little unfair because it's used, but at the same time, I'm losing money to eBay. eBay is taking like 40 euros or whatever out of it.
mm,
So I am, but if you sell it on Instagram, I guess yeah, you can save money, or like you can save money that way.
mm. I
Cool,
don't
yeah.
know. I'm
So
not sure if I'm gonna do that, but
reach out to German Brick Fan, convince him to sell you his tiny wheel. But no, but very very nicely detailed, very nicely printed. Check out what Big Steve is saying. He's smart to do this. You are the best YouTuber ever. I'm liking it, dude. Well, thank you, man. I appreciate that. All those compliments. What's up? I subscribe. Thank you, Big Steve. Appreciate that. So much love from Big Steve. Yeah. I've been good. Live streaming, hanging out, enjoying my Saturday night. Were able to pick up a Blacktron gift with purchase last year. Okay, yeah, that's a nice one too. That one was cool, but something I was like not must have for me. Although that was a really cool one, but for some reason with those babies, space babies, gift with purchase, I really wanted it.
Babies?
You know what I'm talking about?
No.
There was a gift of purchase from Lego that they did like this classic space theme, but they did it with those tiny little like baby minifigs that Lego released.
Oh.
Like way back in some CMFs or whatever. And for
Okay.
some reason, I really wanted it, but then I missed out on that gift of purchase. It was sold out by the time I'm trying to get it.
Well,
That's what I'm talking about. So what are you doing? Playing some War Thunder?
I am, yeah.
See how good I it was either that blocky game was
that okay, okay.
the
okay.
game that I'm not
Now
gonna
you
name.
ruined it. Now you ruined it.
The game I'm not gonna name, or that War Thunder.
Did you play War Thunder? Some like
I haven't
bit.
played in a while because I've been just busy. On the week, I've been just working so much, and now like
Just-
this.
just
But I'll
skip
hop-
out on work. Just skip out on work and play War Thunder.
Well, how am I gonna find? How am I gonna find that? I have no sponsors. Who's gonna be buying me
Yeah, well-
this Stugs here?
War Thunder is
War Thunder.
priority.
Okay.
Become
Sounds
a
good.
War Thunder streamer.
Sounds like a promising plan right there. Financially stable plan. Maybe when the GTA 6 comes out, that's another story. Because that would be like really big.
Mm.
Yeah, but I don't think I would succeed at streaming, just not games. I am doing this. First of all, because I suck at them. that's a big one.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're funny enough, it's people.
Well,
will still
that's
watch
another
you.
problem.
Yeah.
That's another
Well.
problem. Well, I know you tried a couple of times, right, to stream your
I did, but even on this channel, like a
Gameplay.
few years ago, before I was in the Lego community stuff, I really tried being a streamer.
you did? I
Yeah,
didn't know that.
when I was like 13, and I did have some viewers, like you, like 6 viewers, which were there every stream, but it didn't last.
Oh, you didn't have 6 viewers?
No, I did have 6 viewers, but it just
You
wasn't
did.
consistent enough, and I had stuff to do in real life.
Oh, I
and
didn't know that you were like some famous streamer then back in.
famous.
Wait, did you do the what's this called? The streaming service Twitch? Did you do Twitch or you did YouTube?
Yeah, I did on Twitch.
Oh, okay, cool. Because I heard like Twitch is like that's where to go to when you do streaming.
No, I mean
I don't know,
YouTube
I'm
is
just
kind of like becoming popular as well.
Yeah, I'm just too lazy to be changing anything. I like it this way, how I have it now. I'll check out our boy Steve, Big Steve. We're gonna build next, mate. Yeah, next one was if you check out my community tab, it was a vote between the T64. This
It
kid right here.
arrived.
It arrived finally 3 months later. I arrived from Brickmania, Brickisima. I mean,
Did he write something on a check or something? Did he apologize in any way?
yeah, he said he's like, I apologize for the delay to get this to you, blah blah blah. But I actually, when I talked to him, he said when he sold me this kit, when he sold me the T64, because I emailed him afterwards. I mean, I waited for like 2 months. He actually shipped this one first, and I was like, okay, this came out, this has been shipped, and the other one is not what's happening here with T64. So I messaged him. And he basically told me that he sold it, which was not in stock. So basically, he oversold it.
Okay.
Which is like,
But
yeah,
you still got one.
Yeah, but why don't you just tell me? I mean, why you make me wait for 2 months? But somehow he ended up like getting from somewhere else. I don't know how he got it. I mean, obviously he didn't explain to me, but he said it's like I ended up finding one for you, and then it just took me time to get it. So,
I mean, he could have at least given you like a $20 gift code or something, just anything.
he did give me a code for 10% off.
Okay.
He did send me like
cool.
to use this one-time code. So he did.
What's
Which
the
I'm gonna
code?
try. I'm gonna try to use. Let's see if it works.
Do you have the code number?
Uh,
No.
I
No,
do,
I
but
just want to check if it's for real, like if he scammed you or not. I can do
yeah,
that.
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
your moderator.
I'm gonna like announce it here, so someone's gonna use it, and it was gonna happen to me. Thanks, German Brick fan.
10% off. Like,
It's not even that too much. Yeah, it's not even that.
I mean, if you buy something for like 100,000, you could save 10,000.
But I can get that U-boat now, which is like it used to be
Oh,
like 500. Now we go 600. Now it's go to 500. That's some saving, or like
you did?
550. No, I'm saying I can. It is a
Oh
little
yeah, you
saving.
could. Yeah.
It's not big, but it depends on how expensive thing you get next.
Mm.
Who's going to respond to my question? Can you say Messi, man? Messi, man. Big Steve likes Messi. You talk about the soccer guy or football guy? You
Soccer,
talk about
not football.
you talk about the Argentinian footballer. Right? I wonder if Messi plays with Lego. You're the best.
He's probably watching right now.
Thank you.
No, Big Steve is probably Messi.
He's probably Messi, exactly. Undercover Messi. Because Messi has nothing else to do, right? Just to watch my live stream. All right, let's Eli, what is Eli saying? I got the Big Cam Panther with the sticker wrap all around it. Oh, okay. It's a couple of years old, but I like it. Yeah, from the instructions, right? You can build it from the instructions or from the book. I don't know. I think it's in the book. Yeah, and then you can get the stickers too. Yeah. The wheels. Yeah, the wheels. But I mean, I think with the instructions book, like at least there's a little of the like a skirt cover in it. But then with the recent release, there's like it's nothing covers it. Build
You're
a
just
T-Rex
jealous.
next.
You're just jealous.
That's what I said last time. You're jealous and you have no money. That's true. Yeah, that is true. I'm not gonna argue with that. I ain't a baller like you, German Brick fan.
Well,
What are you trying to do? Save some money for your American trip, for your next
for my American future,
future,
for my
for
American
your
life.
escape, saving money for your ticket, for your LA. Where were you planning to go? I don't know.
Arizona.
Arizona. Oh yeah. Where's New Mexico? Where was that show from? Albuquerque.
I don't know. Yeah, I
Where you
mean,
going?
New Mexico is like, at least from what I've heard, Albuquerque. New Mexico is kind of empty, and
It's
in
like desert.
Albuquerque there's a
It's
lot
like
of
desert over there.
crime. Yeah, and Arizona also seems like that, but Arizona has a lot more towns, little towns and stuff.
Where is there's no crime in the States? Tell me.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
It's a
Of
lot
course,
crime.
there's crime everywhere, more
Yeah.
than in Europe, I suppose. But
I think it's more crime. It depends where you are, but overall, I think there's a lot of that happening, unfortunately, in the States. Not, I won't say it's not safe, but I think it's not as safe as in Europe.
I just, you just need to carry a gun.
But maybe I'm just jealous, right, German Brick fan? All right, let's see. Oh, we have Coco in the house. Well, Coco, I think he has also got Stug. I think Stug. Is it Stug? Yeah. He also got Stug. I think that's at least what he mentioned in his comments. So I hope you enjoy your build, Coco. Okay, guys, I'm running out of artillery shells. Wait, Ukraine? You in Ukraine, Hookie? Running out of artillery shells, and I have to get out of the trenches because the Russians are getting close. There, Hookie, you got some fantasy playing out. Oh, man, nice. Hopefully we'll see each other next time. Well, I hope Russians don't get you. So yeah, keep doing what you're doing. I'll see you next time, Hookie, and keep up with those videos that you're doing. Yeah, take care, Hookie. See you, Hookie. Have a good night. Everyone saying bye. Goat. Bet you read this. Messi does play. I know it was like some people call Ronaldo GOAT. Some people call Messi GOAT. Which one is it? You're right. That's Messi. Can you say Matteo is my friend is the best? Can you say Matteo my friend is the best? Have your faith. I have some more fans now. German Brick fan. Look at that. Yeah, Hookie.
Oh.
He's like he had enough of this stream. It's like I'm out of here. Did you watch Hookie's review on this Stug?
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay. It's okay. He already left. He's not gonna hear you.
Oh my god, I hate that guy. No, I don't know. I don't watch a lot of Lego YouTube recently. I don't know.
Let's see. Are you gonna make a video again, or like, seriously, what's happening with your channel?
I don't know.
Just you don't feel like it right now.
I mean, the time is just. I don't know what video
Like
I would make.
Like it's. Well, you had so many kits. That, I mean, some that you
I mean, what's gonna happen?
Leopard, right? You had
I'm getting my Brick Veterans kit soon, like in 3 weeks or something.
Okay, here we go. So you have some. Oh, FW, right? FW 190
and BF 109, FW 190 and BF 109, and for those I'm gonna make reviews.
Okay, good. All right, so you're not completely like.
Not completely, but after that, maybe I'm, you know.
Yeah, but bro, you're getting so much views. Your reviews are so awesome. I love to watch them. Like very detailed. Is it just a lot of work? Is that what it is, or you just not feeling it?
And it's my last year of school. I have to do a lot of schoolwork.
Gotta focus on what's important. Yeah, not this kid stuff.
I don't know. To be honest, I don't know. I skip out a lot on school. Like,
well, I hope not because of Lego, right?
I mean, sometimes it was like, a kid is arriving today. I'm gonna stay at home and just build that. Sometimes it was, yeah, but I mean, I'm writing good grades. It's all chill. It's pretty good.
Okay, well, you're good, man. Not to worry about. Plus, you're going to America, so. About school.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. No, you gotta stay in school. Education is important. It's important.
So the thing is, like, the last Brickmania kit I bought was the Fury, and that was 6 months ago, and I don't have it anymore, so I can't do a review.
Sold it.
Yeah. So
well, you have some
I don't
other
really
stuff.
I have the Panzer IV, but it's not getting produced. It's retired, so nobody really needs a review for that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's kind of the same thing I had with this T34. I built this T34. It's cool. And like I'm kind of actually before I was like I'm lazy, and you see my reviews. I just kind of like one shot it, cut some stuff out, and then I post it. I don't really spend a lot of time like editing or doing stuff. And now I'm getting lazier. Like I had this T34, and I was like, okay, there's a bunch of T34 Brickmania reviews already out there. Like, why would I make another one? Just go watch those people. And then Brickmania also makes those studios, like whatever it's called. I forgot the name. Like the Brickmania Studio channel, whatever, designer studio. So I was like, I don't know, is there even need for that kind of stuff? And then am I really trying to tell people something they don't know? I don't know.
Yeah.
So like this, with this live builds, I'm just building, chilling, hanging out with people. People talk to me here, which is it's just kind of more fun than doing like on my own, sitting here like.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, and like I said, if it's something's already out there and it's been like a while, yeah, maybe there's no point. You're right.
I mean, I'm not saying you shouldn't do reviews anymore. And I mean, if I would make a review on the Panzer IV now, even though that's retired, people would still watch it. It's just kind of like,
yeah.
I guess I guess I kind of use it as an excuse not to put in the work.
No, but at the same time, I agree with you. Like for example, like I made the Panzer IV review video, right? Then you have Hookie who made this Panzer review, and then now you're gonna make it, and then let's say you put in like maybe like me, you put in more effort. Like you're spending like days and days, right? Like it's like 1 or 2 days doing this. I don't know. I'm just estimating. I don't know how much time you spend. Maybe it's really super quick for you as well. But then maybe it's not worth the effort. Exactly. If it's like, what's the point of that? Because we're not getting sponsored, we're not getting monetized. Like,
it's just for fun. But
so fun. And if you're not having, if you're not having fun, or there's like you're not really feel like you bring any value, like I agree with you. Maybe there's no need.
Yeah. And to
when
be
you're not.
honest, like I think I said this before, but making the videos, the making of themselves is kind of just stressful, not really fun.
Yeah. Yeah. With me, I mean, again, like I just don't care about so much of the quality. So it's not like I don't have a very high bar to, keep up to. So I take it more chill. And to me, my logic is like whoever wants to watch it watches it. Whoever doesn't, they can move on. But yeah, but
Yeah, and I mean
even
that's
there,
cool.
like I don't even have that much time anymore, even to do the reviews. Honestly, like I'd rather just build it, enjoy it, take some pictures, put it on Instagram, on my like community tab. Other than that, yeah, I'm good.
Mm.
Uh, Big Steve. Oh yeah, the German Brick fan is a moderator now. Right, it's only last year. Big Steve has a monologue here now by himself.
He's
It's the
schizophrenic.
person. It's the person talking to you. Congratulations. Knock knock over minifix. Saws man. Where are the comments on the screen? I'm working on building a harder 3 Ausf and Martyr. I think not the harder. Martyr. Now Mortar 3 Osip. I'm trying to get some inspiration from the Vespa, kind of similar. Yeah, Mortar is actually similar to the Vespa that Brickmania just released. It's in both cool kits. I think Brickmania hasn't done the Martyr in quite a long time. They might have it in one of the instruction books, but then I don't know. I think they're trying to re-release a bunch of stuff this year. So let's see. Maybe it's still coming in the pipeline. Okay, Club Nice. Big Steve is a little too excited there. No, I'm glad, he's happy being here. Well, let's see how long it's
Seems
going
to
to
be
take
that
me.
way.
Yeah, let's see how long it's going to take me to build this guy. I'm trying to
Are you
do it
gonna?
in one shot. Yeah, I'm trying to make it like in one sitting, but let's see. Let's see. So far, it's not too overly complicated, but you never know. Like with this Flak Panzer, it was like, then you get to the turret, and it's like, it's not as easy as I thought it would be.
Are you happy with the flank panzer?
Yeah, I'm actually really happy. And I was able to sit the guy in there because you just have
Uh-huh.
to kind of separate the stuff to like almost to the
Yeah.
end
Yeah.
of those like those kind of pin there. You just kind of slide it almost to the end, and then there's enough space for the guy to sit.
It's just a bit difficult
You
to
want to say
set up.
hi?
But
You want to say hi to your flag fans?
I don't know.
Are you good?
It's gonna be painful when I see my
Painful. No
boy.
tears. Hold on. I'll bring it out there just for you, man. Hold on. Don't cry though. Don't cry. No tears.
I'm gonna have to mute myself.
It wasn't too far away. Here you go. Here's your boy. Here's your boy right there.
Oh, yeah. What kind of figs are those? No, but that's.
I got the TMC guys. I try to make it winter kind of setup instead of I mean, nothing against Brickmania figs, but this TMC look pretty good. So, so and he sits fine. Like if you put him to the side far enough, then he fits. He fits. Just leave this guy here.
Well, as long as the flag panzer is happy, I'm happy.
Yeah, he's happy. He's a happy boy. Let's see. What are your thoughts on the new Brick Veteran A6M20? It's nice. I mean, almost every single kit that Brick Veteran releases, I think it's pretty cool. It's usually like one of the highest standards. The ones I really like, other than the F18, which is super expensive, which I'm not gonna get for obvious money reasons. I do like the Stuka that they have. So that's the one I would be the most interested right now that they have for sale. But that's also $500. So I don't know. And of course, like I said, I don't mess with Brick Veteran because how much I would have to pay for the import and how much the shipping is. It just becomes doesn't make any sense to be paying my government for no reason, right? So I skip on everything Brickmania. But having said that, I think it's one of the best custom Lego companies, custom military Lego companies out there. So we got some hatches action going. So yeah, so if you talk about this Mitsubishi plane, then it's really cool. It's really cool. If I had money, if I would live in the States, maybe. But I also don't collect Japanese stuff. Like I know like Huki, he does. I don't collect anything Japanese. So I'm pretty much focusing on Americans, Germans, and the Soviets, because then it gets just too expensive. You have to limit yourself what you collect. And I think the same with you, right? German Brick fan. You mostly stick to the Soviets, Americans, and Germans. That's what I've seen.
Yeah, like Japanese stuff. You
have any Japanese stuff in your collection?
No, none. It's like the Pacific Front was so reliant on warships and battle, ships, and those are just too huge to kind of have. So like only collecting the planes. I mean, it's nice, but I don't know. I just know.
Yeah, but the Pacific Front in itself is like, I feel like it's just like a separate part of like just talking about Japan and the United States. I feel like it's just a separate type of war, warfare in itself. I mean, you have the European kind of fronts, which already has a bunch of players in there, right? Which I would, again, like I don't even collect British or like French or for example. Which I mean, I think Brickmania hasn't released too much French lately anyways. But then that Japanese stuff and Americans is just completely, something different. And I mean, there are people that like this Pacific stuff. There are big collectors in there in that kind of theme. Which again, I don't have personally any kind of connection. I know like maybe some Americans have some like family members, veterans who were like part of that kind of. But I live in Europe, so this is too far from me. Oh, knock knock over the minifigures in the front of the box. Knock over the minifigures in the front of the box. Is that what you're asking me to do? You happy, Big Steve? You want more? They have a Martyr 2 in the pipeline. Oh, okay, cool. So the Martyr 2 is coming out. Nice. The Brickmania had like some limited edition. It was not Martyr, but it was something like Martyr. It was like Duck, right? It was like a German. I think also Yasta 11 did it. I can't remember right now the name of that, but it was like also some kind of like self-propelled gun or something from North Africa. I'm probably gonna go now. Yeah, Big Steve, thanks for coming by, and
I wouldn't thank him.
Leaving like 10,000 comments.
Look at his last message.
Oh, look at this guy. You're gay. Oh man, that's messed up, man. That's messed up.
I timed him out for like 80,000 seconds.
Oh, you did?
I know. I think
that's messed up.
I think the messages are only showing because you're admin. That's why you can see them.
Oh, you did see them? Okay. But I did show you the message. I did show it right now on the screen.
Yeah.
You mean the Whisper? Panzerjäger. Ah, yeah, Panzerjäger 1. Exactly. Yeah. So here we go. So Big Steve is gone now for good. Big Steve is not cool. He was cool at the end. He kind of ruined it.
Big Steve was probably just some 12-year-old.
Some 12-year-old troll. So Big Steve went into actually the first one I had to ban. It's actually quite fun. He's like, he came out. He checked out with a banger. He's like, bam,
Yeah.
and I'm out. I give him props for that. He definitely was entertaining. Oh man, this is fun. That's why I love this community, man. We got a lot of fun people here. Yeah, Yak Panzer for sure. That's the one I was talking about. Yeah, it was limited edition. Good riddance. Big Steve's a little too excited. Yeah, Big Steve. Big Steve had to go. He had to check out. I mean, I did what he asked me. He's like, can you hit the figure? I did. Trying to be nice to the guy. I don't know what happened. Oh, I'm gonna build this thing. All right, I think I got it correctly. So, is nothing you've been really interested in with the latest releases?
No, I mean still the JU52, but I don't really have the money to get the
So you
bricks
got
for
the
that.
you told me you got the instructions right, but now
Yeah.
it's just a matter of getting the parts.
Yeah.
That's cool. But this Angel Bricks, right? I don't know if you heard of this company. They released not too long ago. I mean, I don't know if they still have it or not, but those parachute guys.
Fallschirmjäger.
Yeah, exactly. Those guys. So that would go really nicely with that JU
That's
build.
true.
But I don't know if you're familiar with the company. Yeah, you do.
I
You
got
got
my
this. You got the,
SDKFC.
yeah, but actually, I was checking with
SDK.
this guy. I was wondering what he's shipping for because I think it was from Georgia before, but now they actually because I didn't want him to like send it via like this Russian mail or whatever they're using because a lot of times this Russian mail doesn't go through to here to Estonia. But I think he's now based in Serbia. I don't know if that makes any difference, but yeah, he's no longer like in Georgia or Russia, whatever he was before.
In Georgia, yeah.
So I feel like now I feel more comfortable buying from him. So let's see if there's more stuff that.
Yeah, my package like did a really weird path going through Russia to St. Petersburg, and then it was like in Estonia for a week or something like that. But it worked out in the end. It just took a long time.
Yeah, to make it. And then I heard that some people that order like directly from Russia, for example, no matter what it is, it could be just like at least now that's how it is. It used to be different before, but maybe. But now it's like they don't even check your stuff. They just route it back to Russia. They didn't even want to accept it. I don't know why. So now it's a little more difficult to get packages from Russia. So I don't want to risk like that. So yeah, nothing definitely from Russia that I'll be getting. Okay, where's this piece? I find it funny that BKM found a way to make an already limited edition product even more limited edition. Well, it's a bit of like a marketing ploy, right? At the same time, you kind of make it that it's, well, it is like that's limited, right? To the point that it's exclusive, and once it's out, you kind of have to get it, otherwise you miss out on it. And I feel like it was before like this when Brickmania would just make something. They didn't have to say it's limited edition. They would just like not really restock it. But I think in 2022 or 23, they really went crazy with restocking. They would keep just restocking and making more and making more and making more. So a lot of people were just like, okay, what's the point of getting the stuff if they're going to keep pumping more? So I think maybe this is the idea is just to say, okay, yeah, this is really not going to happen again. So you feel a little more special having this stuff. How you feel about that limited edition stuff, German Brick fan? You think it's like marketing thing to sell more kits?
Yeah, I mean, a big part of it probably, considering the Befehlspanther, which they
That
restocked
was really
multiple
lame. That was
times.
really
Yeah,
lame. They actually said one thing and they did completely something else, which was like, yeah, that was kind of. They did the same thing with this Ukrainian hind as well. Said no, no more restocks for this guy. Just get it where you can, and then next thing you know, well, people were asking. You know, people asking. Of course, we're gonna make more.
mm,
So yeah, I think it's in some ways a bit of a marketing thing that they're doing.
yeah,
And I feel like a
for
Brick Veteran is
sure.
also kind of along the similar ways. Because with Brick Veteran, you see a lot of times what they say is like, oh, it's limited to like 100 kits. Yeah. But then I like once in a while you see those A10s popping up, right? So if it was limited 2 years ago to 100 kits and you release 100 kits, why do I see always this A10s keep coming back or being restocked? So then it's really not limited to 100 kits, right?
Yeah,
And in a way, it's like, are you like, are you saying it's limited just because you want to sell it, you know? But then because that's not right anymore. Or like you say, oh, it's going to be 100 only. So I think just kind of to confirm, Brickmania is doing like this limited edition stamp here. So like, yeah, this is really really limited edition, which I don't know. But at the same time, it lets them to experiment. Like they can release stuff they maybe would normally not release.
yeah, that's true. It
Um,
means more
and move on.
kits, just less availability of them.
Exactly, they can experiment and release more stuff and move on. And like Angel Bricks Panzer bodies look so good. Next time they restock, I'm picking them up unless TMC restocks them. Yeah, it's. I think they're pretty big now. Like with this like German kits, I think the Angel Bricks and TMC like the big ones. If you want to get the German bodies, and probably like to me they're like the better ones. I mean, I know United Bricks also does it for a pretty good price, and they do a lot of like the German camos and that kind of stuff. But quality wise, I feel like print quality wise, I think the Angel Bricks and TMC are probably like top notch. This is the ones you want to go and pick up. Probably talking about Panzer guys too much. No, it's all it's all good, man. I know you're into German tanks, so here that makes sense. If it says limited edition, people will buy it. Yeah, exactly. And I feel like it also kind of works for me as well because like when they release this, for example, I know it's limited edition. Like somehow psychologically, I know I'm more inclined buying this because I know at the end of the day, maybe I can still sell it and someone else out there would be interested. Does that make sense, German Brick fan? Like
Because it's like more rare, you can
yeah, it's more.
sell
It's like
it more
okay,
easily.
yeah, exactly. It's like okay, you know, if it was like I knew they will keep restocking this Stug III, and first of all, I'll be not in a rush to buy it, right? I can buy it at any point because I know they're going to restock it throughout the year. That's one thing. Second thing is like, okay, I can grab it now, I can have it, and I'm sure there's maybe someone else out there would want it, and maybe I can still get some decent price. And I'm not trying to like resell and make money, like I'm not doing that. But at least like resell, make my money back if I have to. So to me, this actually does appeal. I am in a way inclined to buy this more because of that. So yeah, so in a way it does work. At least for me it does.
Mm.
Did I tell you I got this RSO? I got this
Oh, you
little German
did?
tractor. I did, yeah.
That's cool.
Trying to take a break from Brickmania kids, but then I was like, nah, this one seems to be limited edition.
Mm.
Have to get it. Yeah. So are you excited about those planes coming in
Yeah.
from abroad?
I haven't bought a lot of stuff in recent times. I mean, in the past 6 months. So I don't even know if I can still build Lego, but yeah, I mean,
Oh, you're
it'll
good,
be
man.
fine.
Listen, if I can build Lego, at my speed. You can build Lego. You good, bro? Are you gonna do live stream or are you just gonna build it and make a review?
Nah, yeah, just gonna build on my own.
You said you have no camera, right? No good camera for the live stream. And I would love to join that. Live stream. Took some shit. I'd be like Big Steve rolling up.
Yeah.
Coming out with a banger. I was thinking to do a giveaway actually, but I don't know like when a good time to do it.
That'd be cool. Like giving away an RSO.
I don't know. No. Stug III, right?
Yeah, exactly.
No. If I'll do giveaway, but then with the giveaway, what I was thinking, like, I would like to make it not just something like during the live stream or like just like what they kind of trying to do last time with this kit or minifig, but I was thinking more like a build a mock, like mock how you feel about that? What do you think about that? Like mock competition, mock building stuff.
That would be cool.
I feel like people get to do something and then I get to see people's like pictures of mocks.
Yeah.
I don't know if my channel is like big enough to do this. Is like anyone gonna even participate?
Yeah, that may be. That's probably the biggest problem. But
exactly.
I mean, you can try.
Yeah.
Just
Let me
see
check
what
out
happens.
what Spooky says. The F14D they released has over 300 copies made, plenty to go around on the market. Okay, I didn't know that. That changed with the new Tomcat. Yeah, the D one is the first one. It's Tomcat's VFA, and then the one you got is the Top Gun one, and then I think that was a little bit less of those released. So you have probably a little bit of this, more like a rare copy, which is cool. So yeah, and I think is that Brickissimo still has one in a couple, because I think Brickissimo still has a few copies left. I'm pretty sure because I've seen it. I think I've seen it. The RSO is cool. Wish I could get it, but still too much for the tractor. Yeah, RSO also had the Pad 40 version, which looks cool. Yeah, RSO is really cool, man. But I mean, for the size of the build, I feel like it's again every time it's pricey. It's expensive. Yeah. The minifigs were pretty good. I like the minifigs. But I don't know. To me, I felt like I do focus a lot on the tanks and like this stuff like here. So I thought maybe just switch it up a little bit and then do a little bit of a just like a regular vehicle. So yeah, that was my kind of thinking. And minifigs are cool. You get those like 3D printed like head covers and stuff. So yeah, and I'll probably do it live too. Live build whenever that arrives. John Brickton, how you feel about the T-64 tank?
It's cool.
Soviet.
I like the Ukrainian one you have, or
Ukrainian one, the one I picked up.
it's cool. I thought about getting into the Ukrainian stuff, and
it's expensive though. It's a lot of money to get all those
Yeah.
kits. I like the T80 a little bit more, but for some reason, once it got sold out on Brickissimo, it was completely gone. Never restocked again.
Yeah.
So the
The
T80,
one with the like claws and on the front of it.
yeah, the mining claws.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's Bunny.
Cool. They should do digital instructions of them.
They did the book, so it's coming out soon.
Oh, okay.
They did the Ukraine book, part 1, and that tank is in there. So if you really want, technically you can do it.
Maybe, I don't know. Probably.
No,
not.
I'm talking about like just anybody, not just you specifically. I'm considering
cool.
that to get that to get that T80.
T80 is probably my favorite one of them, of the
Yeah,
Ukrainian tanks. It just looks cool with that stuff.
with the reactive armor.
And the like mining stuff.
Yeah, I think probably like one of my favorite, the most favorite Ukraine kit. I mean, Ghost of Kiev was pretty cool too, but then the tank is probably my favorite. But then again, like I said, I missed out, and at the time when it was there, I kind of thought it was a little expensive. I think it was like close to 600 euros, which is a lot. This one was 389, I think, the T64. BKM8. Yeah, go ahead.
I gotta go sleep. I'm so tired right now. I don't even know why.
Yeah, man, go ahead.
But-
So you can sign off, man. I'm gonna keep going. I'm trying to get this one done. Let's see how far I get. I mean, I still have track links.
Have fun.
I'll try to get this one done. Let's see.
Have a good.
I would hate to come back and do part 2 on this, but
I mean, you
see if-
could do as far as you can today and just build it privately.
that's true too. I did it with a U-boat. I did like half of
Yeah.
it, and then did the rest of the half afterwards. But let's see. I
You'll
would like
figure
still
that
like
out.
show off the printed parts on this.
Yeah.
But it was an
Yeah.
hour. Yeah, I might do another hour. Let's see. All right, man. So listen, yeah, if you want to go,
Yeah.
it was
Thank
it
you
was
for having me.
it was fun having you around as usual. Give me a little company here while building, and I'll catch you later. Hopefully, I'll see
Yeah.
some more stuff from once you get those Brick Veteran kits, some more videos or Instagram posts from you. And I mean, I'll do another live stream next week as well. Either way, I'm
Nice.
trying to
Yeah,
get
good.
I'm trying to get the C64 going as well. So
Yeah.
if you want to join that one, feel free. But I might do it Friday though. It's not gonna be Saturday. It's gonna be probably Friday build.
Nice. Good. Yeah, well, see
All
you
right.
then, everyone.
Catch you later, John
Goodbye.
fan. American Brick.
Yeah.
Did you do it right now? Did you just do
No,
it?
I did that earlier.
I just
When I
realized
joined. When I
that.
joined, yeah.
You
American
did.
Brick
Oh
Fan.
my god.
Soon I will change my stuff,
tr-
my
the
Instagram.
the truth comes out right here. The true inner American
Inner feelings.
Brick fan. Inner feelings are out.
All right.
Yeah. All right,
I'm
man.
gonna
So
go
listen.
now.
Catch you later. Have a good night.
Yeah. See you.
Take care. All right, our boy German Brick fan is gone. It's all good. We're gonna continue. We're gonna get this going. We're gonna get this done. Hopefully. I'm determined. I am determined. BKM made 3 F14 kits. I have all of them. Now, fortunately, the first F14 from 2019. Okay. No, okay. So the F14, the first one, the Kobe cell design, that's a really nice one. I built that from the instructions. So at least when the Brickmania had the instructions available. I actually still have the instructions available. So yeah, that's a nice one. That's I forgot the VFA. Jolly Roger VFA? Yeah. Then this F14D, which is the Tomcatters. And now this F14A limited edition. Yeah. So you got all three pretty much. The Brickmania release. Nice. Very, very good. I hope you enjoyed the T64, really cool build. That book is also a great option for cheaper prices. Yeah, exactly. That's why I kind of said that as well. Just don't have printed parts, which I don't mind. Yeah, well, like I said, I'm kind of being a little spoiled with the printed parts. I wish maybe... See, that's my ultimate wish from Brickmania. And I probably think that, they don't have a capacity to do this. I wish they have all these printed packs for whatever stuff they're doing just available separately. Let's say you get the Tiger Classic kit and you have printed packs available for the wheels and for the muzzle brake and that kind of stuff. Same for Ukraine stuff. Just keep like getting those printed stuff out. People that don't want to get the stickers in the book, people that want it, they're going to pay extra. Like they say, I'm interested in this T80 tank, right? From this Ukraine stuff. Well, I'll be willing to pay up to like $50 for the printed parts, or maybe more, depending on how many printed parts they have, if they had available. Okay, you release the book, and here you go. You can make more money on people like me who are willing to buy separately the tile packs. I know this might be not too fair for the people that bought it first time, with a kit like this one. You buy the kit, it's still unfair. I can see that happening, so maybe that's why they don't want to do it. But it would be nice if it had more of those like printed tile pack add-on options. I really hope that they would do something like that. Goodbye. No, not German brick fan. American brick fan. Yeah, incorrect. His name is American brick fan now. My first Brickmania kit is Ambush Kubel Wagon, arrived yesterday, and I love it. Did you pick up? It was between that. So the Brickismo restocked RSO, which is a little tractor thing, and then this Kubel Wagon, which is super nice prints. I like the camo a lot. I actually really like. I'll be honest, I'm not a huge giant fan of dark green. I'm just not. Yeah. It's accurate. It's great. I'm not a huge fan. I like this olive green more. So the Kubel Wagon comes with olive green. I think it's olive green. It's like a lighter tint of green, and I really like that a lot. But since I got the RSO, I can't be getting all the stuff I want. It just gets too expensive. So I skipped on that. But good pickup, man. Good pickup. I know exactly what you're talking about. It's a very nice kit. Yeah, exactly. It's a very nice one. So I hope you enjoy building that one. And I also have a Kubel Wagon, the older Kubel Wagon, which is a straight gray. And I don't know if I need 2 Kubel Wagons. Like, I'm not trying to army build or anything like that. So I already have one. I think I might just stick to that one for now. It's from like 2019, 2018, like a really old one from a clamshell. Although it still has printed parts. But yeah. Enjoy. Enjoy. And that's how I started too with some of the Brickmania stuff. I started with the small stuff in the beginning. And some of the stuff I waited for sale. Like the Kubel Wagon that I have, the older one, I picked up on sale on Brickismo. So that kind of things. Kind of got me more into Brickmania. Make sure it's all nice and tight here, all connected. All right, there we go. I would get BKM smaller kits, but it's too expensive for me right now. But I do love the digital instructions, the 3D printed things. Yeah, I mean, if it's on prices, I mean, like I said, it might not be for everyone. Yeah, for sure. I'll recommend the instructions for sure, because you can definitely get get the parts on your own, save yourself a couple bucks on that. I mean, of course, if you don't mind, kind of sourcing the parts, waiting for the parts. I'm on the other hand, sometimes get a little lazy. And if you don't mind, that you're gonna use stickers, right? If you're okay with stickers, for sure, the digital instructions is definitely a really good way to go about it. In Brickmania, like they're smart about, they actually realize that one way or another, people are gonna get a hold of the instructions. So might as well sell them and make some money out of it. So they're doing the right stuff. And then the fact that they provide you with all the stuff, the PDFs, and now that even with the books they start doing that, they give you the file to load into Bricklink. That stuff makes it definitely a lot easier, a lot less effortless. All right, so we're making some progress. Some progress is made. Not at the track links yet, but I think we got the track links. All right, so we got to the least fun part. So I'm gonna go into this right now. Yeah, not the most fun thing to do. Tracking stuff. Hope none of them are busted. Sometimes, I mean, lately the track links have been pretty good with Brickmania, but I had on all the track links, not this one specifically, had some issues. So far so good. So they are being really improving their stuff with track links for sure. That's how I got my Kubo wagon back in early 2021. Nice. Did you get it on sale from Brukisimo? Because I got that, and I got, I think, small the US World War II Jeep. That one also, I think, hit the sale at some point during that time. I think it was like 10% off, 15% off. But every little helps. I mean, there's still stuff on sale right now, actually, on the Brukisimo, but not the stuff that so much I'm interested in. And usually Black Friday is the time to be shopping in Brukisimo because lots of stuff goes on sale. Um, But you don't. The problem with the sales, you don't know what the sale is going to be at. So like whatever Brickmania does, they give you like some coupon codes. I prefer that because then you kind of have options to decide what you wanna buy. With Brookisimo, it's like I feel like the stuff that doesn't sell, he puts on sale, and then you kind of limit it to what your options are. So that's like not, in my mind, that's not the best way to do it. Of course, it's good for him, good for Brookisimo, our boy Frank, but not so good for people like us, because then you're kind of stuck with the stuff that maybe you don't want to buy or not so much interested. But Rico, man, you said you're gonna make a YouTube video, man. I'm still waiting. When that's gonna happen? When's the video coming, Rico? And some Brickmania reviews coming from your channel. Actually, like lately, there's not a lot of people that do Brickmania reviews anymore. Because before it was like there was quite a. I mean, there's still some, but there was a lot more people before into. I don't know if it's like due to the COVID or was some kind of like more like a Brickmania hype. I feel like there was a lot more people into Brickmania than there now. Doing this YouTube stuff. There's some, but not a lot. I don't know, people like not motivated enough, or what's going on. Here we go. Almost there, boys. That's crazy. Like usually, okay, that's very strange. I don't know if I messed something up or not. Okay, so now I feel like I have exact count what I should be using. But normally Brickmania gives you some extra track links. But I don't have any extra track links here. 0 extra track links. That's kind of odd. Because usually Brickmania is pretty good at giving you extra stuff. Or maybe I counted it incorrectly, but I don't know. There's definitely no extra track links here. Exactly what the book is saying, which is 49. So hopefully none of them are messed up, because then I'll be kind of screwed. Maybe they're really confident that none of the track links is going to break. So they like, we're not going to give any more extras. Do feel a little loose, but I think because, yeah, a little loose. Maybe there's some extras. Maybe I can take some off. But I think I counted it correctly. So yeah. All right. So here we go. We got the tracks in place. All right. Let me catch up with the comments. I'm just curious to ask, what are the thoughts on the Brickmania Roman Praetorium? They weren't on the website for a long time. Now there's 2. Seriously, only 2 were made. Only 10 were made. Well, I mean, thoughts on like, well, sometimes the stuff like comes back from maybe other stores or some other places. So I don't think, I think maybe there's 10 and it is only 10. But the problem with those is like they're so expensive. I don't think there's a lot of people that were buying them. I mean, I'm sure there's people that bought them, but they're like really hardcore people with some deep pockets that could afford this. So in my mind, for those, it probably is 10. But not a whole lot of people were interested in buying them. I know there was one on Brookisimo for quite a long time, and it actually was on sale, like 20 or 30% off on Brookisimo. It was like 5,000, and it went on sale for like 3 something. I don't know, and I think someone bought it. I don't know if they bought it on sale or not. I can't remember. But my thoughts are like I mean, if I have 4,000 or 3,000 to spend, I'm not just so huge into this historical Roman stuff. And then to me, the Petroleum, it's just a big gray box essentially with the red roofs. There's a lot of detail on the inside, but you can't really see on the inside if you're just looking from outside, right? So if I spend 4,000, for example, I might as well get something like AC 130. So if you look at it from outside, at least it looks awesome. You have like what you have, which is amazing aircraft, right? There, I mean, you basically have a house. So if you're not understanding, if you're coming in and you're looking at someone's like display, you have this huge building basically on someone's display in someone's house. You don't know what it is unless you put some Romans outside. But then, like, I don't know, you can make a facade, and if you open this up, you can see all the details, like the printed floors or whatever they did inside. But to me, it's like, I just too much money. Like, when it comes to that, I rather buy like 10, how many, 10, 20 of the small kits like that. I enjoy rather this more, having like a bunch of vehicles on display or that kind of stuff, or maybe make some kind of mock. But yeah, not just that one big building. Sorry, like, I mean, if you're into it, that's good for you. But I'm not into this big Roman builds that they were selling. It's just too much money. Yeah, Brickissimo. Cool. You doing a haul soon? No, I opened this up without doing a whole video. I'm gonna do haul when the Angel Bricks Soviets arrive. So when the Soviets Winter Soviets arrive, I'll probably make a haul then. Just finish the great haul. Nice, man. Very nice. Now we either start watching the Moments Man or 2 episodes of The Office. Yeah, man, you can do what you gotta do, man. And I appreciate you hanging out for such a long time with me here. If you want to join the live stream, Rico, let me know. I'll send you a link on Instagram. Just let me know. And you can hang out with me here and build. But it's up to you. I mean, if you're chilling with your family, that's a different story. Too many limited kits. Just like German Brick fans said, no payoff for the time you spent with doing the video. Yeah. Yeah, and like I said, even Brickmania already, they do their own like designer studios, so a lot of people watch that. And and if you're like me, you put little effort, takes less time, but your quality of the videos kind of suffer, right? Or if you put a lot of effort but might not pay off, right? Because it is limited release and not a lot of people might be interested or whatever. So yeah, and with me too, like, I'm just like, I want to enjoy this hobby, and YouTube is fun because it connects you with a lot of people in the community, but at the same time, I don't want to get too invested in this more than I already am. And I'm talking about my time. So yeah, this review stuff, or especially if you take it too seriously, like, that takes time. Oops. So I want to also spend time with my family on my days off. And then of course you got to build this kit, so might as well just do it. I just do it live because I have to build them anyways. So that's the way I connect with the community. But I mean, that being said, I still might do reviews once in a while. Like, I mean, the T64 I might still do, or some kind of overview. Well, let's see. All right. Still some parts to go through. Probably have to go now. Nice talking to you. Yeah, man. Thanks for coming by, hanging out with me, Li, for like 2 hours. Let's see how much more I have in me to keep going here. But I'll try to get this one done. Let's see if I can manage. But thank you for coming by, Li. It was nice having you around and hanging out with me. Yeah. Have the same thoughts as you on the Roman stuff. AC 130 worth it. detail from both on the outside and inside. Exactly. Can't say the same for the 6K overpriced shoebox with the red roof. Exactly. I mean, and if someone's really into the Roman stuff, it could be. Then maybe it's worth to them. I was still probably trying to get something like that on sale, not to pay. Like it's just a bunch of 10 bricks. I mean, that's all it is, and how much you're paying. It's quite a lot. Yeah, definitely not my cup of tea. I like the Roman minifigs. I think it's one of the best minifigs that Brickmania made recently. Lots of custom work went into it. But it doesn't mean, I'll be buying the fort and all that kind of crazy stuff for the 6,000. Yeah, it's too much. Now let's see if I'm doing this correctly. All right, so I think we got the whole done. Now I'm working on the top section. Yeah, I'm still gonna think about the giveaway that I'm thinking to do. I forgot to finish this conversation with German Brick fan, but I think if I'm gonna do giveaway, again, I don't know when yet. I'm still thinking, and I don't like the format of how I'm gonna do it. If it's gonna be just like a random giveaway picker, like name picker, or if I'm gonna be doing some kind of mock contest. But again, for the mock contest, I don't know if I have enough people that watch me or know me in the community. And but then the idea is probably if I'll do it, I'll do a gift card. I kind of forgot to mention that. Maybe I'll do some kind of poll in community post and ask people for some ideas. But yeah, I'll probably do a gift card, like Brickmania gift card or Brickisimo gift card. Because I feel like I tried to do minifigs before. It's like some people like different stuff. So I might as well just do a gift card. That way, you get what you like. Because I feel like that's the best giveaway you can do is a gift card. And then that way people are happier. I don't know what people like, what type of stuff they collect. Rico, yes, we're done doing Lego for tonight, but it would be nice to chat live next time. Yeah, man. So my plan is that I'm gonna build. It's not gonna be. Once again, it's not gonna be Thursday. Thursday. I mean, sorry, it's not gonna be Saturday. Well, sorry. I mean, it's getting late here too, so it's not gonna be Saturday night live stream. So next live stream probably gonna be Friday. So if you're free Friday, let me know. I'll send you the link, or anyone in that matter. Because I mean, I don't mind building with people, especially people that I know that have been hanging out, chatting with me. As long as you're not Big Steve, then we're good. You can join my live stream for sure. Just give me a heads up. If you follow me on Instagram, that's the best way to reach out. Message me on Instagram, and I'll drop you a link ASAP. So we're getting to the printed parts. We have some printed parts happening here. Okay, got this one. This one. Okay. More. That's weird. Okay. Yeah. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah. So this is the Prince. The Big Steve incident. Yeah. Big Steve decided to roll up and do some shenanigans here. It's all good though. It's all good. It's all good. You gotta get people like that too once in a while. Oh boy, Big Steve. You know, they need attention too. It's all good. It happens. Here we go. You know, there's little funky people out here and there. That's life. That's what you have to deal with. You know, you go ride the bus. You know, you get all kind of crazy people. You know, all kind of people. It's normal. Same thing here on YouTube. As long as the majority of people are normal, then you're good. And if you get everyone crazy like that, oh, then you got trouble. Then maybe you should reconsider doing live streams. But even then, you can still have fun. Ain't that serious? All right, here we go. Make sure it's nice and nicely connected. All right. For now, I just want to do written review to get into the habit. Still need to write one on a Bradley and Panzer IV Ausf J. Which Panzer IV Ausf J you have? You have the green one or the winter one? I'm just curious. Just want to do a written review to get. Yeah. I mean, try it out. I usually do a couple notes. I usually try not to like read out. Like when I do my reviews, I read out like from Wikipedia some background or whatever, and I write it down so I just don't forget. And a couple notes I put here and there, like on the paper or something. But I usually don't like read as a what's it called as a like a prompter or something. Like I don't go read. I don't have a what's that word called? I keep slipping my mind. Not scenario, but script. I don't usually do the script. Like my stuff is not scripted. I just go with it. And a lot of times, actually, when I do review, I like if I rewatch it, I was like, oh man, I forgot to say this. I forgot to do this. I should have said something about that part. There's so many things I go back and I see how like what I missed. And from that sense, yes, if you script things, it's a little better because you don't forget when you actually make a video. Because like I said, a lot of times I forget to like mention some stuff I wanted to say in the beginning. But again, at the end of the day, for me, it's not too serious. So I just came back. Yeah, no worries, Coco. Good to see you back. I got the stock. It's great. Did you build your stock yet, Coco? I know you mentioned in the comments. Did you build it? Did you like the build? I mean, so far I'm enjoying this. It's actually pretty straightforward and nothing like super complex happening here, which is how I like it. I like to keep it nice and simple. Yeah, but let me know in the comments if you like your build. If you like your Stug. I think it's very nice. Definitely happy I was able to get this model over kit and be able to add to my collection for sure. Where's that? Oh, I need this one. Whoops. I like that the pile is getting smaller and smaller. We're making progress, boys. Hold on with the building ruler. I'm calling it a night. You about to sign off? All right, Rico, you sign off. I think I'm gonna chug it through because I don't have too many parts left, and I want to get this one done so I can do the T64 next. But I do appreciate you coming by and hanging out with me. If you want to maybe check out, like, go back to the stream and check the end of it. So I'll probably stick around for another like 40 minutes, trying to really get this one done. Yeah, but you thanks for coming by, and you enjoy your night, the rest of the night. Bill's coming along nicely. You think you're going to be able to finish that? That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get this one done because I want to really start hopping on T64 next weekend. The T64 is a little bigger build, so I think I might have to do two-parter for that. But this one I'm really trying to knock out. See if I can. I'll try. And if you guys can stick around, that's totally fine. Don't worry about it. You guys can, do what you got to do. And yeah, and call it a night. You don't have to stay. I do appreciate you guys coming, but you don't have to stay the whole time. I mean, it's already nice enough for you guys to be here for this long. It's kind of interesting how you see this turret. I guess this is what the gun is going to be. The barrel going to stick out. It's a little offset to the left. That's kind of interesting. That's a nice detail that they didn't miss on. So you do see you have like this little offset here. That's cool. That's nice. I like that kind of stuff when they, they get all the details right. It was not hanging out, all you fellows. But yeah, take care, Rico. Take care, man. Have a good night. The Hinderhalt Tarnung ambush camo. Oh, nice. Thanks for letting me know. Hinterholt Tarnung ambush camo. Nice. Good to know. All right. Well, I'm gonna chug along. Chug along. See if I can make it the longest live stream. I think the longest I've done was over 3 hours long, and that was T34 build. That was a long live stream I had, but that was during the daytime. It wasn't as late as at night as I am doing now. But let's see. All right, so placing this guy in here. Yeah. No, this way. Which way? Oh. Let's see. Uh-oh. Some issues. Okay. Yeah, no, not too bad. Okay. So that's interesting how the side skirts go in here. Very interesting. Wow, I didn't expect that. That's a cool technique. So this whole side build just goes inside pretty smoothly. Yeah, now it's part of the hull. Part of the hull, which, holds pretty good, I think. So here we go. Yeah, interesting. The build techniques, I like it. Get some parts a little closer. All right, let's keep the ball rolling. All right. Oh boy. Oh boy. Here we go. Okay, some brick built camo in place in the form of tiles. Here we go. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's printed as well. So that's printed. I don't know what that is. Some kind of mesh, but it is printed. And this side as well. Some ventilation ports, maybe. So this goes. Oh no, did I build it correctly? All right, here we go. Coco, yeah, I built it 3 hours ago. Couldn't get myself to open it in the last couple of days because of the price. I see what you said. You consider maybe selling it? Yeah, I'm sure. But I mean, don't worry about it too much because I mean, that's my logic. And I mentioned before, since it is a little bit of a limited edition build, I'm sure if you want to sell it, you're not going to lose too much. Although it's built and open, it's probably going to be people willing to buy it off you for, I don't know if it's going to be a retail price or maybe a little bit less. But yeah, Coco, don't worry about it. I think you're not gonna lose too much of it because it is limited edition and it's pretty. In my mind, it's one of the better kits of this year from Brickmania. It's a really nice one. The build was also great. Used the whole for my Panzer III too. Yeah, and yeah, it's pretty straightforward. Like I like this how it's like you got plate on top of the plate. Nothing. I mean, I do enjoy like intricate builds as well once in a while with the studs and like snot techniques. But I mean, this is pretty straightforward, which it's also pretty good. I'm not gonna complain. I understand that I don't know if I can bear to open my 14A. I already have two F14s built and opening a limited edition one that's expensive. It just sounds like a mistake to me. Oh, Spooky, you haven't built it yet. Ah, okay, I got you. So you got it, but you haven't built it yet. Well, I mean, if you have already, I mean, it's up to you. I'm not gonna say anything. It's up to you. I don't know how you collect. It was the case that some builds, some kits I still have. I actually have like one kit that's still like kind of hesitant to open. And in the F18, I had this F18 top hatters from Brick Veteran. I had it closed for a year, and I couldn't get myself to open it because it was like it was very expensive. It was like $1,100 or something I paid for it. Yeah, it was hard to get myself open it. But yeah, I'm kind of over that point now. Now I if I buy this, I do want to enjoy it. So yes, it's up to you, Spooky. I'm not gonna say anything. You do have a lot of F-14s already, so I don't know if you want to build another one. But if you do, go for it. And like I said, this being limited, you still might be able to sell it. So don't worry too much. Now I'm gonna no, I'm not gonna sell it. It just the feeling of having an expensive sealed Brickmania kit. Yeah, I hear you. It's a nice feeling. It's nice. And like I said, I know like there's some collectors out there that buy Brickmania and they keep it sealed. I don't know what's the point of that. Maybe it's that they want to resell later, or but yeah, there's people they don't have time to build it, but there's people that do it, keep it brand new, and I will still say there's still collectors of Brickmania. The Panzer III is also on the Brickissimo still, which is great. Yeah, it's nice. Yeah, but again, I can't collect them all. That the Panzer III is great, but it's also like $400, €400, which is the same price as the Stug. Also very packed with the 3D printed and all the kind of detail. But once again, you can only do so much. Even with if you narrow it down to, like I said, you do just World War II, and you'll say even just do German stuff. I mean, there's already so much to collect just from the German tanks, and sometimes you just have to let it go. You have to just pick your battles. I mean, just and to me, this was a little cooler. This a little bit notable. I do have already a lot of DAC stuff. I do have Tiger 131, which is North Africa, so I feel like I'm already kind of happy with that. But yeah, if you can afford it, go for it. But to me, it's like I can't. You have to pick. You gotta pick those kits. I'm waiting for my Miramar action pack to ship from a BKM. Okay, it also does come with a stand. Fortunately for my BKM, restocked it. Okay, nice. So I need to order that before I consider building. Okay, I talk about like the standalone, like standalone stand. I know what you're saying. Yeah, but the Miramar pack is also pretty cool. That's a nice pack with the motorcycle and stuff. I had the original pack with just a minifix, but I ended up selling that one because it was good money. I don't know if I should, because the hull is the same as the Stug, just different turd. Yeah, that's kind of a good point. The Stug 3 and Panzer 3 is basically the same hull, essentially. So you are, I mean, but it's a different vehicle, and it's also a different kind of a type of camouflage that we're talking about. You talk about North Africa and this, so it's up to you. I mean, if you collecting North Africa, I mean, it might go nice with your North Africa collection. But I feel like, with me personally, I already have enough North Africa stuff just for now, so I'm gonna skip on that. I'm definitely gonna skip on the Panzer III. So I'm not. Although it's really cool, I'm not getting that one. Not gonna happen. I don't think it's gonna happen. I mean, to be honest, like the only things I have on my radar at the moment is the U96 diorama, which is again overpriced, so I can't really justify at the moment. Unless some discount, I don't know. Let's see. I have this 10% discount I might use on it. I don't know. I'm still debating. It's very expensive, and probably not gonna happen anytime soon. And the other thing I'm interested is, I am getting a little more Soviet stuff. I'm getting the Soviet torsos and minifigs, and now there's one or two. I think, I'm not sure how many left. There's one or two T-26s left, and my logic is this: that Brickmania is most likely not going to make any more Soviet stuff for a while, for obvious reasons, and probably not going to make any more Russian stuff. So I was thinking maybe pick up while there's still some Soviet stuff available, and get that T-26 from Brickissimo. But I'm still not sure if I want to get that Soviet tank, as I'm pretty happy with the T-34 for now. But if I do get a kit anytime soon from Brickmania, or Brickmania kit from Brickissimo, is going to be probably that either T-26 Or maybe I'm probably not. Maybe the U-boat, but I don't know. It's too expensive. Yeah, so that Panzer III is not on my radar at all, Coco. But that's just me again. If you like it, you do what you got to do. Would go great with a Stug. It would, but again, it's just a different. That's in North Africa, and this one is probably like European Stug. I never selling my F14 collection. They are my collection to stay permanent keepsakes. I don't buy big game to sell and make money. Yeah. I mean, same thing. But with me, it's like I buy so much that sometimes I have to make space and then get some money back. And of course, there's some kits that I probably would never want to sell. So those are staying, right? But there's some kits that I'm willing to let go still because I do have quite a number. And actually considering selling my M113. Yeah, M113 APC and NATO camouflage. That's also a limited edition kit, so I might sell that one. We'll see. Actually, I built it live here also on this channel, so I might let go of that. Get some money back, and then if I get some cash back, I might get something else from Brickmania. But not sure yet. Yeah, but I'm with you here, Spooky. Some stuff I'm very reluctant to sell unless like I really have to. Like if I really need money for like I don't know what else, like food or something. I don't know. Then of course the hobby stuff is gonna go. But of course there's some kits that I really cherish. Like I said, my Brickmania locomotive I would never want to sell. This last year's limited edition kits that I picked up, the tanks. Probably like to keep the T34 is a nice kit. I really like that one. Probably like to keep as well. So yeah, there's still some of the stuff that no plans on selling. The United States School, but no way I'm buying it. Yeah, it's too much, man. It's too much for the 700 parts. It's like I said, for custom Lego standards, it's overpriced. For Brickmania standards, it's overpriced. So it's like Brickmania is overpriced. When you talk about overpriced. Yeah, so yeah, not gonna happen. Do you feel bad about getting T64 when the instructions book just came out? No, I don't feel bad. Because with the instruction book, you said you get stickers, which I have nothing against the stickers. But I prefer printed elements. And I was about to say, and I'm a little lazy. That's the thing. Just sourcing out parts, just something I don't really enjoy. So if I do save, I probably save like the kit itself. I think I paid 300 something on it. Can't remember what it was, 3 something. Yeah, so maybe if I save a couple $100 on it, but then at the same time, if I sell it one day, it's a little easier to move it with the packaging and then instructions, that kind of stuff as well, and it's easier for me to enjoy it, building this. So I'm pretty happy. I'm pretty good with it. I don't feel bad. No, I'm good. Actually, if they had the T80 tank, Ukraine T80 tank, although the instructions are coming out, I will still want to get the T80 in the kit form because all the parts are there, all the print parts are there. I can just build it and enjoy it. Although it's probably going to be a lot cheaper to build it with a book. But yeah, I mean I think that T80 will look very nice with the printed elements. So yeah, I'm actually pretty okay with that. But I'm also happy that Brickmania is releasing the book. I think it's a good thing. So people get a chance to build this stuff as well. Coco, another T34 would be great with the Stug. You skip my T34. Yeah, sorry, I missed your comment then. Yeah, okay, yeah, T34. Just give a, yeah, my bad. This is already getting late. I've been building this for like almost 3 hours. Yeah, T34. It's cool. It's cool. I mean, they should make instructions with the new T34, the one that they released recently. That's a nice one. Although, actually, for this T34, actually, I was thinking, I had a thought. It's like, should I just source the parts and just build more from the instructions that I already have? Because it's such a nice build. And yeah, and then as we already know, for each German tank, we need 10 T34s, right? We need 10 T34s. Yeah, hold on a sec. I think my battery's about to die. All right. We're still all right, though, on the phone. I think we still think all right. Oh, no, this one is wrong. Yeah, so I'll probably need 10 T34s against this one Stug. Am I right or am I right? I have been thinking about buying the Kobe Stug and buying some United Bricks pilots to go with it. Yeah, I mean, if you want to save, Kobe is definitely the way to do it. Because, I mean, Brickmania is very expensive. And I have nothing against Kobe. They have like some funky builds and they have some funky parts that they use that I don't enjoy per se. But, you know, if you want to get just the military plane out of the bricks, and Kobe is the way, definitely a way to do it. And United Bricks, I have nothing against them. Those guys are really, really, really good with the prices. I was considering getting United Bricks Civil War stuff because it's like half the price of Brickmania. I mean, literally half price of Brickmania. I mean, you have a Civil War Confederate guy from United Bricks. That's 17 euros. And then you have Brickmania for 30, 34 or 30, 36, like double the price. So yeah, so United Bricks, I have nothing bad to say about them. I mean, the prints are like, if you compare TMC and Angel Bricks, of course, they're not like super good, not the best out there on the market, but for the price, you can't really complain. We'll gain some intricate, I think this is for the barrel. We get a little ball, some kind of ball I have to use now in here. Okay, here we go. Got the ball in place. All right. Yeah, I have the 76 millimeter T34, but the 85 would be cool. Oh man, I missed out on the 85. I slept on it too much. I thought that it would be restocked on Brickisimo, but never got restocked, and I totally missed out on that. I actually sent Frank an email asking him about it, and well, he never replied to me. Surprise, surprise. He never replied to me on that one. But I guess not, because otherwise he'll reply to me. And I asked him, are you going to restock this T3485 at some point? And then he never did. And then I just ended up buying the T34 T34 76. I'm not a big fan of digital instructions. I never use them. DK never releases the sets that I want the instructions, whether they're old or new, but always makes my kids' instructions thus ruining their exclusives. Okay. I want the instructions whether old or new, but always makes my kids' instructions. Okay, so the ruin is for you, man, for your collection, for your exclusive collection. Well, I'm not sure how they're gonna treat this limited edition stuff. I wonder if they're gonna release instructions for this limited release stuff as well at some point. I hope not, because yeah, it is going to ruin a little bit. Well, I feel like, yeah, there's definitely going to be a little bit of that exclusivity ruining happening. But I noticed that, okay, even if they release digital instructions for some kits, like the value of the actual kits, like box kits, doesn't go down too much. I mean, there's people on eBay that buy, that are interested only, for example, in the actual kits. They're not interested in digital instructions, for example. So you're gonna have, there's gonna be a market for everything, no matter what. So if you have a good stuff in the box that's retired or it's limited release, then I'm sure there's no problem selling it, even if there are some instructions out there. Because like I said, people are just maybe interested in printed parts that you're not going to have in digital instructions. Or people want to have the whole thing completed. I mean, there's different type of collectors, out there. And to each its own, I respect all of it. I have digital instructions and I use some of them. Again, to me, it's just a little pain with the sourcing. But, and then, like I said, I do enjoy prints. But if you don't mind dealing with that, and saving some, well, good on you. All right, I see less and less parts on the table, which is good. Making some progress. Slowly but surely. Slowly but surely making some progress. Just want to double check, make sure I don't miss any kind of steps here and there. Because I always end up with extra parts at the end of the build, and I'm like, what the heck? How? And that's because I'm not paying attention. Here we go. I'm trying to make this go faster so my phone doesn't die. I think my phone is like, I think 3 hours is like a limit on my phone. And then it's like done. So I want to try to get through this before 3 hour mark. For tanks, I definitely prefer Brickmania, but I think Kobe does a good job with the planes, and Brickmania Stug would just break my wallet. Yeah, Brick Veteran and Brickmania, I mean, they look good. They do a good job with it, but then yeah, it's anything to do with Lego. A custom military is more expensive. So Kobe, yeah, is definitely a way to go if you want to save on money and still have a decent build experience. I made Brickmania Stug from the Blitzkrieg. Looks great. Yeah. That's a nice Stug. I think it's Cody cell design. Maybe. I'm not sure. I brought the 85 2019, but now it's trash. Use the parts for 76. You have to. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the older 85, T34 85. I like the newer one that they I like the newer one that they've released. I think Nate Parker or one of those guys made. And that's the one that's my 74 is based on. 76 is based on T34 76. That one I like. Wait, did I? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that one I like a little more. The classic white box sets became used to do. Out of all the old jets, all of them are digital instructions except the two I want the most. Even though my kits are newer, their instructions. Okay, their instructions. Which one is that? Which one would you like to from this white box? Then Brickmania would make instructions. And I don't even know how they decide which stuff they want to release as the instructions and which stuff not to. Is it then parts availability somehow, or is it some other reasons? I don't know how they gauge that, but that'd be interesting to know on how's that decided on Brickmania, and which digital instructions would they make or not. This one. That'd be interesting to know. So just wait for 85 now. I know this other company called Lego Storyteller. I don't know, something like that. I saw it once. They have a pretty decent T3485. I was considering, and not too expensive either, because the guy that makes it, he doesn't do any prints or anything like that, and his stuff is a little cheaper than Brickmania for sure. So I might consider that one, but let's see. And then yeah, Brickmania stuff is already, I think this T3485 from Brickmania is already retired. That's already, that one I missed out on. Here we go. Okay. Some interesting building techniques happening. Okay, just checking that my phone didn't die yet. Like it happened last time. That was a little funny. I was just streaming and my phone dies. But it died in good timing because I was already done with the build. So I'm trying to do the same thing. Just want to make sure I get this one done before it dies on me as well. Here we go. Almost there. It depends on the kit. The SU27 is all 1K. Now that's instructions, and even sell for 800. Depends on the kit. Okay, yeah, that's true. Yeah, I think Brickmania retired all the Russian stuff after the war with Ukraine. All stuff is like just instructions right now, and I don't think they're gonna make any Russian kits anytime soon, for obvious reasons. All right, we got some ports, some vision ports action going on here. That's cool. Yeah, I mean, I do appreciate the prints. I mean, I don't have nothing against the stickers, but once you get the prints, you have to worry about putting this on top of the bricks, and I mean, nothing gonna happen to them. I do appreciate that a little more. Again, nothing against the stickers. Just like the prints. All I'm saying. Don't take any offense to that. So we got the remote machine gun happening here. Gilman Classman is back. Hello, hello. I want the digital instructions for the F-15 and old MiG-29. Okay, yeah. But I think they released the MiG of Kiev, so it's very similar. So they're probably not gonna do the MiG-29 by itself. So you probably can just get the this Ukrainian MiG and F-15. F-15, yeah, the older kit. Oh yeah, that's the older Brickmania stuff. But I think it had like some light bricks or something inside of that one. I'm not sure if that's the reason why. But I know they had some like electronic stuff or something like that in that kit. Maybe this is a reason why they don't do the F-15. But I think I know what you're talking about. I know the F-15 talking about. This is the older. I think it was part of their like desert. Oh, it was part of the like Desert Storm release. Yeah. Yeah, I can't say about that one, but yeah, I think. But I think they did the Harrier. That Harrier was part of that release as well, so they had that one available. When you're done building the Stug III, maybe you can buy BKM Universal Aircraft stand and put the tank on it. Actually, I was thinking about because I was like, in case if I do buy some kind of plane or something from them, and the stand is always sold out Brachissimo. I was like, man, maybe I should buy just in case. Actually, I consider it just in case to have it because it's only like 30 euros or 30 bucks. All right, so we are getting closer to getting this done. So I think this guy goes on top. If I can get this one correctly in place, or if I build it correctly, which I hope I did. But there's no guarantee I did. Oh. Antenna is out. That's flew away. Oh. Okay, here we go. Let's go ahead and try and get this one attached. Okay, it's attached somewhere in there. All right, so yeah. If my phone dies, at least you get to see this. Almost there. Just missing basically a barrel, which I think I'm going to work on right now. And of course the side skirts, the armor, the side armor. But yeah, we got 10% left my battery. Almost out of juice, but let's see if we can get this one done. I may not be able to stay until the end, as traditionally I do. I may have only 30 minutes here, but I'm not positive. Yeah, no problem. I think I should be done with 30 minutes. I think I should be done sooner than that. I'm actually pushing this to be too long of a stream that I normally do. I usually do 2 hours, but since I really want to get this one done today, it's pushing quite far out now. But I am close to be done, I think. So 30 minutes. 30 minutes should be enough. I'm aiming to get this done in like 15 minutes. But let's see. Let's see. See how quick I am. We've got some upside down builds happening here. And there's some interesting part usage. I've never seen that part being used before. That's something new from, I think, Lego. Or at least I never built with that part. I think that's the back section. And very interesting way of building it. Quite a. So now we're going to this snot technique, which I was talking about. At least there's something in the back section that's built this way. It's pretty cool. Very cool. So this is for the spare wheel. I'm almost certain. Yeah. Here we go. And that is somehow needs to attach to here. Okay. It did. Kind of. Maybe. Not the best connection. Oh, here we go. Yeah, now it's good. Now it's better. Very interesting. Look at that. Some snot technique happening here. It's connected. It's in place. Very good. All right. Finish line. So we have this pig face thing. We'll put that thing in here. We'll put this thing in here, as far as I understand. Then we have our muzzle brake by Brick Arms. And then this is supposed to go in here somehow. Okay. I've done it incorrectly. Oh no. Give me a sec. I've done it the first time correctly, but now I got this ball here incorrectly. Oh no. I got the ball the first time correctly, but now it's not correctly sitting there. Oh no. See, I can move it. No, I can't. It has to be at the right angle. I think I did it. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, here we go. The first time I put the ball there, it was actually sitting correctly. Then I switched it because in instructions it was kind of looking funky. But here we go. Either way, I'm done it. Yeah. So we got the Stug. We got extra parts. Again, where? Why? Don't know. Don't ask. So I have an extra part here somewhere. So somewhere I messed that one up. Okay. But that Stug is without skirts, right? So we have to put still some skirts in here. And I think we have to put them on top of this. I know that you're very talented and fast with your hands, so I know you'll be quick. Thanks, Gilded. Almost did it. Yep, almost did it. Almost did it. So we have one here. And we have to attach this guy here, I think. Yeah. So let's attach the skirts. Here we go. I don't know, something like that. I hope I got it correctly. I don't know. No, I didn't. Oh no. I got it. Oh, this is the wrong side. Oh no. Here we go. That's the right side. Yeah. Oops. Here we go. Have some extra pieces left. Have this wrench. I probably should be attaching somewhere. Yeah, it goes into. Oh, yeah, no, it's already. Yeah, no, it's. So wrench is supposed to go somewhere in there before I've before I put the skirts. But anyways, that's fine. No big deal. And we have our tankers. Well, it shouldn't be tankers. It's Wehrmacht, but you know. We got our Stug guys right here. What do you guys think? What do you guys think about this guy? Okay, I'm just kidding. Okay, let's go ahead and put the real tanker here. Let's take this Star Wars Rogue One out of here, and let's put the real tanker. You know, it doesn't go too deep. Maybe he can, like, let's try to sit him down. Yeah, I think sitting down looks a little better than standing up. So here we go. So we got the commander. We got our skirts in place. That's the Stug. I mean, I really like it. I like the 3 printed elements. I even like the skirts. But I mean, if you don't like the skirts, if that's too much for you, you know, non-Lego, if that's too much to handle, non-Lego stuff, then, you know, you can always take them out. And it looks pretty good without even the skirts, right? Without even this, there's a little gap here. But yeah, to me, it looks pretty awesome. I'm really happy with this build. We got our troopers, tankers here. Yeah. So you let me know. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. But I got it done. Woohoo! And thanks to everyone who stuck around with it for 3 hours. Looks fantastic. Crazy that you finished it. No one's stream. Yeah. With the T34, I'm gonna break it up. I'm gonna do 2 streams with that one. This is too much. And then I think that one has, the other one has, the T64 has more parts essentially. But I'm Spooky. Thanks a lot for sticking. I mean, you were here from the start, almost from the start, from the beginning. So big props to you for sticking around with me for 3 hours. I appreciate that. Looks beautiful. Thank you. Yeah, it's a great build. I really like it. have a couple of Germans to go along. Here we go. I mean, just random Germans. I was not even trying to do any kind of scene here. They're just literally like right next to me, so might as well. All right, yeah. So this is what it looks like. I think this is pretty cool kit from Brickmania. Yeah. Again, it's limited release, so I don't know if you missed on it. Oh well, but don't go out and overpay for this guy. Don't go spending crazy money. That's pretty much the wrap. I'll have YOLO here, last minute. Congratulations on the long stream. Yeah, it was a long one. I know. I think I broke the record on the longest stream I've done. I think T34 was a little slow, less than that. But yeah, 3 hours. Thanks to everyone again for sticking around. Can't see the tank. Joking. Great kit. Yeah, I mean, I'll give it a little closer look. Give it a little close up. And TrackLink seems to roll very nicely too. I mean, no complaints here. Nice rolling. And again, you can check out the Hooky Bricks. You can type in YouTube Hooky Bricks, and you can see a nice review on this guy. Yeah, so this is the muzzle brake, 3 brick arms, printed elements here that 3D printed, pig face or whatever it's called, the cover piece that goes on the barrel here. Some hatches are printed. The minifigure is pretty cool as well. Yeah, lots of detail here. In the back, you have some vents, Balkenkreuz, the spare wheels. All the wheels here actually also printed. So lots of custom stuff going into here, and that kind of, you know, again, a lot of times people complaining like it's expensive. Yeah, expensive because a lot of stuff goes in here. There's a lot of work to make this in this box and ready for you to build. And you know, in 3 hours, you have a pretty beautiful Lego kit. Have a good night, Rula. Yeah, thanks really for coming out and hanging out. Actually, you've been here from the beginning as well, so thanks for hanging out with me as well. Appreciate that. Commenting, hanging out, give me some company. So very nice of you. Yeah, see you next time. So hopefully if you can guys make it next Friday, T64 build. Again, trying to make it in 2 builds, not as long as this one, maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours. You better, the better way to spend my spring break than sitting on the game building live stream on Saturday. Man, that means a lot, man. Spooky, I really appreciate that. I know a lot of people, like, it means a lot actually, because I mean, sometimes I go to other people's live streams too, and I spend time with them. But you know, the support in the community. I know, you know, we get some crazy people too once in a while rolling up here, but overall, you know, everyone is very supportive. So I really appreciate that, people coming, hanging out. Because otherwise, I mean, I wouldn't even do it if it wasn't people like you guys coming here and giving me some company, talking to me. I probably wouldn't even do it, because if you're here just by yourself, I mean, I might as just not do it. But then you guys make it all the difference here. So yeah, thanks a lot. Take care, Spooky. I appreciate you guys. You guys too nice. You can't see it. Got some great camera though. Yeah, I love it. See you soon. All right, everyone. Once again, have a nice weekend. Take care of yourself. Spend some good time with your family. Spend some good time building some Lego. I appreciate you coming, and catch you next time. Peace. Bye all.